amazing people, my spellslingers, my humdingers, my wonderful, wonderful people. Welcome on in. I'm your shadow Vtuber spells. I'm also ever so slightly, just a teensy little bit distracted because, so OBS has changed its layout. And I didn't notice this until like 2 minutes before starting stream, that the layout has changed. So, that's distracting, because I also realize that I don't know how to read this layout. Like, it's like most of it's still the same, except the audio mixer. The audio mixer has changed, and that's a bit of a problem, because I can't tell what is what anymore, because they all changed location and description, and oh, is this a wonderful problem that I'm gonna get to figure out later. Oh, yes, indeed it do, because trying to figure it out on screen is not gonna work. Oh, I love it when things go right. It's wonderful when things just go super right. All right. How's everyone doing today, though? How you doing? I am not dead. I have had the most difficult week, the past week plus, in that I had an issue with my medication where one of my meds is going generic. And this is my big seizure med. This is the seizure med that keeps like everything under control. It is the big boy medication, and I have had issues getting this thing sourced for ages because it's going generic. And what this means is, all in all, overall, it's going to get cheaper and it's going to become easier to get overall in general. But as it's making the shift from being proprietary to generic, there are growing pains, because there's only so much, you know, of the medication in the world. They're not making it anymore, the proprietary version, or at least not as much. So sourcing the medication's really difficult, and it's a few months of hell just trying to get this med. And this is the big boy med that keeps like a lot of my stuff under control. So, this meant that in essence, I didn't get the medication for about 2 weeks, and I had to cut my pills because I saw this coming. Like this was not a new thing. So as soon as I saw that I needed to, cause like they haven't been giving me a full month's worth in general. And so every time it comes up, it's a fight to try and get it, because they're like, oh, you're not doing it. Like, you didn't, like, it's not a month later. And it's like, well, you didn't give me a month's worth. You only gave me, like, you know, 20 days worth or whatever. So you give me new meds. Oh, and then this also means that every time I have to ask for more, they have to go and try and order more. It's just been a mess of a mess of a mess. So I knew this was coming. As soon as I saw it coming, I started cutting my pills, and I'm so glad I did, because despite cutting my pills to double the length of time that I had medication for, I still ran out, because it still took them 2 weeks to get me my meds. So, I also had to change pharmacies, which is a pain in the ass. Because this is a controlled medication, so that meant getting a whole new prescription. So yeah, so this was a pain. Trying to get it was a pain. I hated it. I have to go to this new pharmacy for just the one medication. All my other medications are still at the old one, and I have to do this for a few months before I decide to transfer them all to a third pharmacy, because my life is not complicated enough. So in an effort to try, though, and make up for the fact that I was going on half dose of this one medication, one seizure med, I actually still had, I had gone down, I had reduced the dosage of a different seizure medication, but I had done this like right after I'd gotten a refill. So I had this, so I had the full, so I was at hundreds, I went to 50s. So I had the full hundreds, though. I still had a full prescription of hundreds, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna up it to 100 to try and make up for the fact that I'm down to 50s on this other one. And it's just like, so I doubled one medication, while at the same time only being half on another. And it turns out that, and I thought, well, you know, if this works, maybe this is just what I'll do, because it's so much easier to get the second seizure med. So maybe I just do half medication for this one and double medication for that one, switch what I was doing. Essentially, maybe it'll work. It did not work. I had a seizure. I had a pretty bad one. Whoops. And then at the same time that this is all going on, the weather is going absolutely insane, which is a big trigger for my head. So not only is the weather being weird, which is I'm also not on the proper medication. On top of that, I have a torture session scheduled for Monday, where I will be taking an autonomic test, and they're like, yeah, so these 3 meds that you're taking, thankfully none of them are the seizure meds, but they're like, these 3 meds that you're taking, stop taking them. We don't want you on them for the medication, and you can't just stop the day before. No, you have to stop like a week before. So not only have my seizure meds been going up and down all over the place, but now I have to also stop taking all of these other meds. My body has been really upset at me. Long story short, TLDR, my body has been upset and I've been stuck in bed for a week. Which sadly means I have been neglecting stream. I've also been neglecting my new boyfriend, which kind of sucks, and his alcohol. He makes mead. It's delicious. I haven't been able to have any for a week. I'm so sad. So I'm going to celebrate, though, making it through my autonomic test after I recovered. And I'm back on all my medications. I'm going to celebrate by finishing the meat he gave me. So that's fun. But that's what I've been doing. However, I've also been doing something else in the meantime because I have been stuck in bed feeling absolutely miserable. So what have I been doing in the meantime? Playing Pokopia. I am now, the last time I played on stream, I was just like, hey, I've been saving the SSN and I've been saving Town so that I can, you know, do first impressions on stream. Yay! Well, I did the SSN on stream and then proceeded to die. So I did Pallet Town off stream. I'm sorry. But I have been to Pallet Town, and I mean, it's just a blank canvas. Pallet Town is a blank canvas, that's all it is. And so y'all get to see, though, what I have done with that blank canvas. Because the only pre-built structure is the Pokemon Center, and everything else is just empty. So I've done some things. I started a cozy village. I'm gonna show y'all my cozy village and my floating island. Huh? I made a floating island. And then y'all can help me decide what to do for the next bit as I, cause I have more things that I need to build. I have 3 islands that I need to build, and I have vague ideas for them, but I need some help figuring out what to do. And yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing. I wanted to play Zelda, but my body right now is on such a hair trigger that I don't trust Zelda. I like normally Zelda's fine, but I don't even trust that right now, because my body is just so upset at me. So we're gonna play the safest game I could possibly think of, which is Pokopia. I hope y'all enjoy, and I also I kind of want to show off. I just kind of sort of want to show off. So I'm gonna show off what I've been doing. I haven't done any mega builds, although I suppose my plan might eventually qualify as a mega build, because I'm planning on building a whole city. But I'm starting small. We're starting relatively teensy. Is the plan. So we'll go over and we'll play. By the way, here's the question of the day for y'all. I hope y'all have all been doing well again, and I'm sorry I have not been streaming a whole mess. But okay, why did the question of the day on YouTube show up first? Oh no! Oh, I pulled up Pokopia And I just realized I fucked myself. Okay. Alright, give me a sec to try and figure out why Nightbot is not responding on Twitch. Because that decided not to do a thing. Give me a sec. Because, why are you not logged into Twitch? No, it is logged into Twitch, it just apparently... Let's see if I can press a Twitch only command. Okay, there it goes. I don't know why it didn't do the question of the day on the Twitch side, so I will do that manually, but, I guess it just needed to be reminded that it does in fact have this, but I have kind of fucked myself. I forgot that I did this. Y'all will see in a minute exactly what I have done, so we're gonna go over there. Okay, so I forgot that I was on a dream island. So I guess we're just starting on a dream island today. But I forgot that I was on a dream island, which means that I guess this is today's dream island. Whoops. I didn't mean for this to be today's dream island. I wanted today's dream island to be something else. So, whoops me, but we're gonna go check. Because this is, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, this is the Eevee Dream Island. So I guess we're starting on a dream island instead of going there. I mean, actually, I'll come back. Because I wanna show y'all what I've been doing. Yeah, I wanna go head back, but, Eevee's Dream Island has a chance for Suicune to show up, and last night I was just like, oh, well, I'll just see if Suicune's on the island, and then I'll go to a different island tomorrow, because I was not up for doing a Dream Island yesterday. But I just wanted to check to see if I could get a legendary dog. Excuse me. I just wanted to check to see if I could get a legendary dog, and I didn't. And I also didn't today. So rip. Empoleon, if anyone wants to hurt its prize, it would slash them in two with its wings that can cleave through ice flows. Okay, so, don't piss off Empoleon. Also, why does VTube Studio think that I have my hand up? I don't know. Ooh, Arcanine stamp! Oh, heck yeah. So I've actually learned a thing about the stamps. There's 3 different levels of stamps. There's the round ones, which are common, and give you, like, small number of points. There's the star ones, which is the one that we just got. Which, like, they tend to show, like, really popular Pokemon or legendary Pokemon. And then there's the Mew stamp, which has, like, a thing in the background, and the Mew stamp's worth a lot. And so, basically, if you get through to the end of the week, for the stamp period, it will give you a bunch of Pokecoins, which is really good. Make lots of items, visit a dream island. Hey, I already did that, set off fireworks. I mean, who knows, maybe Drifloon will let me do a different dream island today. So, Aerosign, I don't have the music mat, so I'm gonna do a music mat. Yeah, I'll take a Pokemetal fragment. Oh heck yeah, Paper's recipe! I love having these recipes. Elegant carpeting! Yes! Okay. Yeah, so I'm like really far in, as you can see, but I'm still also trying to, ooh, a log cabin kit. I might buy that just to see if it gives me something. I'm gonna buy a log cabin kit because I want to see if it gives me a recipe if I do that. I'm gonna buy 1. Okay, no, I didn't get a recipe out of that. I was hoping, cause these logs for the log cabin kit, I want to get the recipe for, because I don't have it yet, but apparently the game's just like, nah, fam. Yeah, see, that's what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna grab both of these recipes, even though I don't like getting that far down in coinage. We still have, our 3 dailies to do, so, I think I'm okay if I just do that. Also, I've just been trying to grab as many bricks as possible because I know I'm gonna need all of them. So welcome to the things I do on a daily basis, for Pokopia. Yeah, I need 10 so that I can go bother Charmander. Charmander, where'd you go? Ooh, that's a honey. Okay. Charmander, get back here! Charmander, I need you. No, don't go in there. Look at this. So yeah, I need you to look at these. and make me more bricks. Because I have like 5 stacks of bricks, and that's not enough for what I'm planning. So, then we're gonna go up over here because, I mean, since we're over here, I might as well do this part of my daily grind. Is that, I know what I'm planning. Oh no, what are you planning? What's the plan, Lost Guard? Is it kidnapping? Because it always seems to be kidnapping. Alright, come here, Vespa Queen. There we go. Yeah. So even though, like, hi, I'm new. You're not new. How many times do I have to say you're not new? No. Of course it is. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So, pro tip for Pokopia. Do this for Vespa Queen. Even if you have these items, Vespa Queen always gives away painted items. So it's not just a resort sofa, it's going to be a painted resort sofa. And many times, these are going to be recipes that you, the patterns are going to be ones that you don't have. So if you want to get new patterns to paint stuff with, take what Vespa Queen is offering you, and then take it to Smeargle. And Smeargle will, and basically this is a really, really, really good way to get a butt ton of the recipes for painting. And so y'all will see as well. I'll show, we'll go over and head over to Smeargle, because I actually moved Smeargle from the beach to I call it Traverse Town. I renamed it to Traverse Town, but I have Smeargle over there, and because I'm, you know, doing a lot of building and stuff right now. So, yeah, you'll see how many recipes I got for painting, and see why it's advantageous to do that. Also, I don't know what you mean first time chat. It's not. Lies. Ooh, wildflower seeds. Who wanted somebody? Oh, they're talking over there. I was like, somebody's really excited. But yeah, you can see how this is painted. Oh, I already have that recipe. But yes, you can see how it didn't come just as the basic one. It came painted. So we'll take those to Smeargle and hopefully grab some of those. First time chat, trust. No, I don't trust you. I have learned not to trust you. There's no trust. Zero trust. 0 out of 10. Okay. Also, we're finally out of the, is that a rare Pokemetal fragment? I think it is. Ooh, an airy candle. Ooh, and a Wolfram photo. Okay. I need... Wow. There's no hugs and cuddles for you. Aww. Well, that's okay. I have a boyfriend now, so I can go get hugs and cuddles all I want from my boyfriend. Alright, taking this. We have several things that we need to buy. Also, I need to go get, I'm trying to stack up on, like, a whole mess of, whatchamacallits, of paints. So, ooh, hello. Hello, little friend. Oh, man. Give me something new. No, Rocket Hideout. I've already gotten that. That's not new. I'ma steal him, too? I mean... You can try? I'm just, good luck, fam. That boy, he's very, very good at martial arts. I would honestly just, like, I would buy a ticket to see you try. He's teaching me though, which is nice. There we go. Woo! I'm so glad that I planted this, because this is just giving me so many berries. Trust? No trust. Zero trust. There are some things in the world where it's just like, trust the process, and I'm like, okay, this is not a trust the process moment. We don't trust this. Absolute trust. Zero. Zero trust, zero inclination. Okay, I think I got all the berries. And I think, do I see any more shiny spots? I don't. Yeah, that's the other thing, is we need to get all the shiny spots, because I have been, well, I mean, these shiny spots too, because I'm trying to get recipes. There is like a basic recipe that I straight up do not have. Like, everyone else has it, but I don't. I have some super rare recipes. This one, I don't. So this right here, these little things right here, they're basic. Everyone that I've seen who has been building stuff uses these. Do I have this recipe? No. No, the game refuses to give me that recipe. It's just like, no, you don't get shit. I'm so sad about this fact. Sure, I'll take the quiz. Knew you'd be down for it. Okay, question time. Between me and Parasect, who's severe? You. Bingo, you're right. All right, brain fart chat for the day done. Wait, why brain fart? My brain fart? Wait, hang on. My brain fart or your brain fart? What is your favorite flower? Yeah. My favorite flower are bluebells. Purely because they're blue. There's nothing deeper to that. My favorite flower is bluebells because they are blue flowers. That's it. I like blue flowers. They're blue flowers. They make me happy. Actually, I have no idea, really. You know, I think everyone deserves to get flowers sometimes. I don't, because like, it's very traditional for like guys to give girls flowers. I don't know where the tradition lies for me because I'm not a guy or a girl. But I know it's traditional for guys to give girls flowers, but guys have favorite flowers too. They deserve flowers sometimes. So I think, yeah. You know what I deserve? Some freaking, time off from humanity. That's actually doable. So what you do for that is you go into the middle of nowhere. That's how you get time off from humanity, is you just go into the middle of nowhere, do that for like a week, enjoy just hiking. Like if you're in the United States, the Adirondacks, you tried? Oh, where'd you go though? It depends. Like if you go to the Adirondacks and do that trail, you will truly be in the middle of nowhere with nobody for ages. Some humanity caught up. Oh no. Oh no, not the humanity. Ooh, that's a recipe. Oh, that's a recipe, that's a recipe! Chance! Recipe! Recipe! Oh, I'm so excited. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Stone brickle. Okay. Still not what I need. And I'll take this as well. Please be a mysterious fragment. Please be, or mysterious stone. I need mysterious stone. It's a mysterious stone. Yes, it's a mysterious light. Yes, this is what I need. And I get to show y'all too, how that's been coming, because it's coming along so nicely. I'm very excited. I want to show y'all. Wait, is that a thing? No. Like you really have to go off-road to reach that area. And it was like the literal middle of nowhere European Forest Edition. Ooh! Nice! No. I wanted to do this. And then I need to adjust its position. Because this is a puzzle, right? So you got this whole mural thing, which by the way, this is Mew. And this is how you get Mew. I didn't look that up. It's kind of obvious. This is how you get Mew. And then so it's the unknown alphabet, and basically you just take the slate and you turn the slate around and it tells you which alphabet it is. So then all you need to do is just go over here and put it in the right one, and then if it's the right one, it does a sparkle. Can I take it back out? Oh no, I can't take it back out. Yeah! Oh no! They don't. Once you put it in, it's in. Oh, that sucker ain't coming out. Okay. So I guess that's the other reason. Like, if you cannot take it back out for any reason. Because I have a powered up rock smash. The powered up rock smash can get through just about anything. I got completely distracted. Okay. We're going over here. I want the rare Pokemon fragment. Because that's... I mean, they're rare. They're hard to get. And then... There we go! Great! And so I will take that, and then I will take the eerie candle, because I don't have the recipe for the eerie candle. I have one, but I don't have the recipe. Oh, wow. Apparently this is a very expensive eerie candle. That's okay, because I have a crap ton of beans. 40 beans for an eerie candle. Hitmo-chan, I hope you like beans. And then, yeah, I'll get rid of the vine. Oh, apparently not. Well, I was gonna try to save Hitmonchan from a beanie fate, but... Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, I'll take it. I gave Hitmonchan a lot more than I actually needed to, but that's fine. I'm okay with this. Alright, I'm just gonna take this stuff, and... I'm just gonna put all this over here. Oh, no, I need to keep these. But I'm gonna at least put, these over here just for now, because I don't want to... I really don't want to deal with trying to, No, I'll take that. But the others I'll sort later. This is my to sort later box. Hi! Okay. Actually, I am gonna... No, I'm not gonna. Because I need to go to Traverse Town. I said I was gonna show y'all Traverse Town, and I'm gonna show y'all Traverse Town. It's called Pallet Town, but the game lets you rename it. And I renamed it Traverse Town because I was like, I'm gonna remake Traverse Town in Pokopia. And I started to, I really did. I started to map it out. I'd done a lot of research and stuff. And I started to map it out. And then I got, like, the lowest portion of the map done. It, like, mapped out. I didn't make it. I was mapping it out, trying to figure out, like, how I wanted the proportions to be, how I wanted, like, how big I wanted everything to be. And then when I finished it, I was like, I don't hate myself this much. I need to stop. Hi, yes, I can see you. You're just having fun. Yeah, you're just having fun. Yes, so welcome to Traverse Town. I will start from the... I guess I'm starting from where I keep my shit. Because I'm right here. I have to go put it all away, though. We'll put these away, and that away, and this away. Yeah. And then I have 4 boxes of just stuff. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Scruzz. Welcome on in, you're officially Slinger now. But yes, hi. I'll start from the entrance. I'm gonna go to the entrance. Of what is Pallet Town, but I renamed it Traverse Town. So yes. By the way, I have Articuno now. Just spoilers, Articuno's here. Because I made Articuno's thing. And I'm kind of proud of that. Anyways. Yes, welcome. I have built all these buildings, so all of these are my designs. They might look a little similar to some of the stuff that's like online, because I was looking online for references and stuff. But I also found pictures of IRL stuff, and so based off of that. So, but I tried to make the designs my own. But we have currently 5 houses are built. Plus the Pokemon Center, and that.
Here comes a new challenger!
Raids! Welcome on in, Raiders! You joined at the perfect time. Welcome on in, Raiders! Hello! Hello, my wonderful Raiders! I hope you are doing well. Hello, Sato and Fate! How you doing, everyone? Please go follow Sato and Fate. They are 2 fantastic streamers and absolutely wonderful people. I suggest you go check them out. What were you streaming? How is stream going? And also welcome on in to all of you lovely people. My name is Spells. My pronouns are they and them. I am a variety streamer and VTuber and accessibility advocate. We're currently playing Pokopia because I needed something chill in preparation for tomorrow. And also I wanted to show off. But how was stream? What were you doing on stream? I did not check out the... I forgot to like look at what it was saying that you streamed. But what did you stream? How did stream go? Because the shout out did happen, I think. Yes, Saribot. I asked Saribot to shout people out. So, but yes, everyone, please go do that. Stream was good. We played Dead Estate. Ooh, that sounds cool. Now, really nice roguelike. I was about to say that either sounds like a really spooky, cozy game or a roguelike. So, the answer is roguelike. That's pretty awesome. If you have to raid and run though, please do feel free to do so. I know streaming is really hard and you gotta make sure that you got your food, you got your waters, you got your rest. You gotta take care of yourself. Oh gods, I'm being accosted by Vile Plume, so give me a sec, because I actually am trying to get these guys to like me. It's difficult to express just how grateful I am for the time we spend together, Ditto, and for our stimulating conversations. I know the Pokemon fandom. Please don't read into that. Oh yeah, I'll be lurking. I've not eaten since 11 a.m. No, go eat! Oh my gosh, go eat! Sado, no! Bad Sado! Bad! Alright. So yes, welcome everyone, since Sado's heading off. Let me grab you all the question of the day too while I show you, Traverse Town, aka Pallet Town, aka the sandbox Pokopia gave me and I went nuts. So yes, we'll start with the ones on the left. So this is the, this is the bakery house where its theme is food. Hi. I guess we're not going into the bakery house. No, wait, we still can't. We're gonna sneak in. Yes, we're in! Later, Bouncer. Oh, gods. Snorlax is unhappy about that. Really? Snorlax is unhappy I can't go in. No! Alright, well, so much for that. I tried. An attempt to save my life was made. Well, but things happen. Things are crazy. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, so this is the bakery house because I themed it around food. So, there's a lot of things like, you know, a lot of portraits of food around and, you know, and we're cooking with gas here, kind of literally. There's this that works. We've also got, there were some fire Pokemon that were supposed to live here and didn't end up living here. So, yeah, there's that. Well, no, actually, I think, no, we have one fire Pokemon living here. We have the Chandelure living here, so, and there's that, and then upstairs is, like, I think it's called Cheap Squeak or whatever. And this is, so this is the second house that's up here. They qualify as two different houses, which is funny, even though they're the same house, but whatever. It's one house. But yes, that's the bakery house. Never really thought about it, but probably a violet, not just because of the color is a purple, but mostly because I had a great Aunt Violet that died the same day I was born. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hi, yes. Oh, thank you for bowls of cyan paint. Appreciate that. Why did you punch me? That was unnecessary. All right. So, this is the greenhouse. Not to be confused with the other greenhouse. So this is the color greenhouse. I need to rename this house. But it's up here. We also have this cool gaming rig. Now, because this is not because of the rules of Pokopia, no one actually lives up here because it's too high from downstairs to be counted as the same house. But because there's no door and the walls aren't fully enclosed, it doesn't count as its own house. So that's just a nice room. But yes, anyways, two Pokemon live here. It's my cozy greenhouse. And then LMAO. God, I love Pokemon interactions in this game. They're so good. They're so good. Okay, can you stop like trying to bounce me from stuff? So this is the cozy house. And it's, not the cozy, the cute house. This is the cute house. Because it's got all the cute shit in it. It's very, very adorable. No, can I want to get out of the bed, please! Oh, I think I'm stuck. No. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, God. Okay, I got stuck there for a hot minute. But yes, this is the cute house. And then you can go upstairs, and this is where the birds live. Except Pidgeot. I wasn't able to get Pidgeot up here, which I'm so sad about. So I'm gonna have to, I am gonna eventually make a house for Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos for them all to live in. So Pidgeot will move in here after Articuno moves out, is my plan. But yes, this is where the birds live. Also this right here, this is an event item for an event that hasn't happened yet. There's this fantastic island that you can visit, that Cloud Island, which are islands other people make. And it has like all the items in the game, including items from an event that hasn't happened yet. Which I didn't realize that when I had gotten that from them, because you can basically, in this game, if you go to your camera, then you can switch it by pressing Y to item mode, and like you can look at what this is, and if I take a picture of this, and then take this picture to the Pokemon Center, I can give myself basically whatever the picture of the item is. So, the item in the picture. Which is really nice. It's how I've gotten certain things, like this. Anyways, so that's the, green roof and to the cute house, and then this is the other greenhouse, which is where, oh god, another raid! Yeah. Welcome on, Lucario, welcome on in. Hey, this is SSB Lucario. Lucario just had his streamiversary today and was doing a streamiversary stream. Streamiversary stream, Lucario, how you doing? I got to not only see part of it, but also be in part of it, which is great. It's fantastic. I loved it. Yes, hello, Ink Dot Viking Chick. Oh god, my dyslexia went no on that. But y'all came. Oh no, y'all came in during an ad break. I'm so sorry. But hi, Lucario. Welcome on in, everybody. I will give the spiel after the ad break because they're all stuck in the ad at the moment. I'm sorry. I like, the sad thing too is that I put a time, like a pause on that, so that the people who are coming in from the previous raid wouldn't have to deal with the ad, like, as they were coming in, only for Lucario to come in during the ad. So the thing that I was trying to prevent happened anyway. So sad. The ad is finished now. Alright, yes, welcome on back, everybody. Hello, Lucario. How you doing? Everyone, please go follow Lucario. Lucario is a fantastic streamer. And everyone, for those of you who came in and weren't around during my section, hi, I'm Spells. I'm a Shadow Vtuber, a variety streamer, and an accessibility advocate. Lucario, you have been streaming for so long too, so if you have to rate it, and please do. I had a ton of fun in your channel, and please everyone, go give Lucario some follows, go give him some love. The man deserves it, especially after the big long anniversary stream he did today, as well as you're doing another one, right? Oh, it had the perfect end? Heck yes! That is how you do it, the perfect ending. We like to hear it. Also, welcome. This is my Pokopia village. I'm showing it off before I start trying to figure out what to build next, because y'all gotta help me with this. I need to figure out what I want my next building to be for this. So yeah, so this is the greenhouse. Oh, I forgot to decorate up there. Whatever. It's fine. And then this is where this is my farm for the greenhouse. I don't need a big farm. I have so much food right now that I super duper do not need extra food anymore. Viking took us to a sudden death and I had to draw Prime Champ back in for sudden death questions. Yo! That's awesome. Who won, Viking or Prime? That's very exciting. That is very, very exciting. Okay, but yes, this is my little I don't need a, I know a lot of people have like these really super big, whatchamacallits. Is that not burning anymore? No, it's still burning. I saw like sparkles up there and I was like, wait, is it done burning? Please don't be done. Because that powers my village. But yes, I have this. This is all I need. Hard questions, one by one with the spin wheel to determine the category. Ooh. Prime 1 after 3 questions. Nice. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, so we also have this. So this water wheel is helping to power a little bit. That up there is helping to power. This will get moved eventually. I'm going to make like a storehouse at some point, and I'm going to move all my items into the storehouse, but right now it's kind of... right now it's this. Oh, this is adorable. What console is this on? Switch 2. So you do sadly need a Switch 2 for this. It's also the single best Pokemon game in the last decade. And I will fight people on that. But, yes, because this is, I'm at endgame. So you have like a bunch of different zones. This is Kanto. This is like post-apocalyptic Kanto, and I'm not sure why I said like, it is post-apocalyptic Kanto. This is Pallet Town. So, have you seen about the Cubone? Yes, I actually have Cubone. It's also not the only dark one. Litwick appeared for me coming out of its own grave. Like when Litwick spawned by coming out of the grave. It was kind of, you know, terrible. But yes, I did have Cubone. Cubone will cry on its own mom's grave, which is horrid. But you know, that's Pokemon for you. Also, I discovered that if you hold back long enough, and you can get 4 berries from this tree rather than 3, which is nice. Litwick is cursed, Drifloon is worse. Oh, Drifloon is so bad. What's even worse is that Drifloon is a mechanic in this game, where Drifloon goes, there's no human children around, and I get my energy from humans. What am I gonna do? Oh, hey, if you find dolls that kids used to have lying around, let me know, and then I can get my energy from... Night and thanks for today. Alright, no problem. Thank you for having me around. Thank you for the raid. Go have a good night. If you ever do get a Switch 2, by the way, Lucario, you need this game. You will love it. I'm gonna leave a lurk on my phone. I gotta wind down for the night, office in the morning. Oof. Yeah. So those are the 4 Pokemon houses. And then there's my house. This is the flower shop / evolution house / where I live. And this was my big build. This was the first thing that I built when I came here. And I'm actually kind of proud of it because look, it's just this cute, cozy little flower shop. There's like this over here where you can take little photos of yourself. And then you can go over here. So if you have food from the flower shop, you can, there's like this cute little, outdoor area to eat. And it's got this, and I also built this too. I built this rock so that the windmill can help power things, because the windmill needed to be a little bit higher. And then I made this little, adorable little pond where Pokemon live. And it's got also this over here, a little Chansey resting area. And then I hid Pokemon houses through it, because these guys look like bushes, so I took advantage of that to help hide that. But there's like a bunch of different habitats in this area. So not only can they live in the house, but they also like can live in these habitats. So this is a habitat, that's a habitat, the Chansey is a habitat. There's Cormorant actually lives in this patch of weeds. So Cormorant lives in this habitat. Each of these habitats summoned an evolution, and I still have... So I technically have... hello from YouTube Raiders, yes! Echo said hi from YouTube. Hello Raiders, welcome in. But yeah, so there's this over here. So each one of these summons a different evolution, and I technically need to unlock 2, but remember that cloud island that I told you about that I was just like, oh yeah, this has a lot of things. Well, they also had every single one of the evolution things, and I didn't realize what they were at the time, but I'm so glad that I got all of them because they were all cute. Because I really don't want to do what you need to do in order to get Glaceon. Glaceon requires you to do to make all these lifts and things, and lifts do not match my vibe. So I just plopped Glaceons down. But yes, there's like, this one's Espeon, the cookies are Umbreon, the trans cake is obviously Sylveon, Leafeon is the sandwiches. So, oh, yep. This is Pikachu's house, by the way. Pikachu lives here, not here. But I also have Eevee, because Eevee just kind of shows up one day. And Eevee runs this- oh my god. Oh, that's super rare! Oh, that's super rare! I need that. Is this different? No, I have the recipe for that sink. This, though, that's rare. And then resort chair, I have resort chairs. Give me a sec, I need to go get something to go trade that for, because that is really, really super rare, and I need that. I don't have one of those. So, what are we gonna trade them for? Let's see, I have more red paint than God, so I guess we will trade red paint for it. Because the only way to get white paint that I know of is to have someone make red paint and hope that they give you white paint. There's like a 10% chance or something that you'll also get white paint. So, yeah, we'll just trade all this red paint for it. Yes! Oh, this that wobbler is super rare. Oh, I have it, yes! And I know where to put it. Oh, by the way, here's the interior of the flower shop. I got distracted by the wobbler to show you the interior of the flower shop, which is a working shop. As you can see, normally Eevee's the one that's behind here. I've seen Noctowl behind here a couple of times too, but apparently Glaceon got to it today and said, I'm running the show. But yes, here's where I live. This is where I sleeps. Also, the painter guy lives with me. Smeargle lives with me because, I needed Smeargle to move here. So, what? For some reason, it wasn't letting me move in, and I don't quite know why. Or go over there. Every time I tried, it would turn me around. For some strange reason that I don't understand. Anyways, let's go put the paint away. Okay, so that's full. We'll put then this in, we'll put these in there. Oh right, I have to go say hi to Smeargle. Smeargle, buddy, where are you? Or Smearguru, is what he's called in this game, because he's a special Smeargle. I don't see, oh! I do see that though. Apparently Ho-Oh flew over and I just straight up didn't notice. This is what happens. Ho-Oh or Lugia fly over and I only notice like half the time. And that one over there, yeah, see, that legendary little asshole, not helping. Because there's an audio cue for when they stop by, they'll go, yeah, it sounds, Articuno sounds a lot like it, so, I miss the audio cue now half the time, because half the time I just think it's Articuno. Alright, I don't know where Smeargle is, so we're going to summon Smeargle. Yes, there you go. Alright. The smell brought me pet. Yes, how's this pattern? So every time you see that prompt, how's this pattern? That means Smeargle's learning a new pattern. And then I can also show you all the patterns and why it's a good idea to just keep showing these patterns off. Because, one, you have the colors, right? And then you have just all of these patterns. And I don't even think I have all of them at this point. This is not a good one to show it off of. Yeah, let me do a better one to show. Yeah, here. Yeah, this is better. This is better. You can see the patterns much easier this way. But yeah, I've got a bunch of these patterns, and oh, that one's new. I don't recognize that one. And then you've got all these, which are great. Some of them I did get from some of the other islands, but I didn't get all of my patterns from the other island. Because, like, some of them I just wanted to unlock myself. But yeah, that's why you want to talk to Vespa Queen every day, though. Is that a good chunk of those are because of Vespa Queen. So now I can go drop those off, though, because I don't need them anymore. And I want to put Wobbuffet out. I don't know where we're going to put Wobbuffet, but I want to put Wobbuffet out. This is the wrong one. This is the right one. Or no, I know where I was going to put Wobbuffet. Because, I feel so bad because I have Machop in here, and like, Machop, this is not a great house for Machop, but the reason I have Machop in there is because Machop will gather, the leaves that both Ivysaur and Vileplume drop. So I'm going to, no, Machop likes stone things. So what I'm gonna do is, because this I think is a toy. So I'm gonna take this toy and I'm gonna put this toy here. Because I feel like Machop would like this toy. But yeah. Oh wait, no, I still have to show y'all the island. I can also show y'all this over here. So I built, this is one of the pre-builds. I wanna build around this. I'm not quite sure what I wanna build around it though. I might make like a cute little maze or something. To get into the center. Like, but I want to get these in order to make the maze, because I don't have this recipe for these, and I feel like it would take way too much Pokemetal to make the number that I need, so I'm waiting for the recipe for that. But I think a maze would be really cute. But let's go up to my floating island, which I did build. I built that entire island. Somebody praise me, please. It took ages. It took days to build that. So we'll go up like this. Now it is a little tricky to get in here, just because the jump is a little odd, and I bonk every time. But then we'll go up over here. I have to decorate this island. But here is... building this is how I got Articuno. And my original idea was there are 3 islands. Alright? There's that island over there, which is a wasteland. There's that island over there, which is beaches. So your hard work is very appreciated. Thank you. I do want to decorate this. So I don't want to just leave it like this. I do want to decorate it. Or at least the outside. The inside's plenty decorated. This place is cool as shit. And I wasn't originally thinking about, like, making this Articuno's home and just finding a way to homify it. But then I realized it's so far away, Articuno would never come down. And I like seeing Articuno. So I'm just going to build Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres their own things. Now, I don't regret building this floating island for Articuno. Oh, right. Let me take this. This is no longer needed. This is, so in order to build this, you need 15 Pokemon. And, not all the Pokemon can fly. Not all the Pokemon can swim. And unfortunately, several of the Pokemon that are required can't do either. So, in order to get the Pokemon up here, basically I abused the fact that if you ask a Pokemon to follow you, you can take them to a different area. by teleporting home, and they will follow you. So if I wanted to say take Smearguru, so actually how I took Smearguru from Bleak Beach was I told Smearguru to follow me, and then traveled to Traverse Town using this system. So what I did was I abused that by making that crappy house that I just destroyed, taking my Ditto flag that's down there, putting it on this crappy house, asking the Pokemon down there to follow me, and then traveling to this house. And that's how they got up on this island. And then how they got home, I don't know. I didn't take any of them back. I just left them up here. So, I don't know how they got back home, but they did. They found a way. But my original plan was to make 3 of these islands, and over each area. So there's another little shrine that you can kind of see over there, and it's like a little mini shrine where you get the recipe, and then there's a third one over there. And my plan was, I'll just have a floating island over each. Well, I'm nixing that plan because look at this shadow. It's ginormous. And it stays there all day long. And I don't mind having this shadow on one island. I don't want it on all 3. So I'm thinking, trying to figure out what I want to do for the other two big builds. And my thought process, and I'll show you what the other 2 are. LMAO accessibility is accessibility. I'm getting Subnautica vibes and I approve. Heck yeah! Yeah. Yeah, so the other 2 that will summon... So, the Altar of Flame will summon, that will summon Moltres, and the Abandoned Power Factory will summon Articuno. Or not Articuno, Zapdos. So, my plan is, basically, what was originally to make, and that's the Ice Temple up there. And I'm fine with the Ice Temple being up there. I like the Ice Temple up there. I don't want to make another one of those, though. Because that was a pain to make. Oh, I have a theory. So look that way is an interesting... Okay, so I have a theory. So look this way is basically you just try to guess which way the Pokemon's gonna look. And I have a theory, because the Pokemon, every time they ask, hey, let's play look this way, they turn their head. And it's around a 3. And I have a theory that Pidgeot just told me which way they're gonna look. I think it's gonna be left, right, right. Based off of which way Pidgeot was turning their head, right? So let's see if my theory is correct. So I'm gonna go left. Never mind. Pidgeot wins. Alright, I win, yay! Actually, let's try, maybe it's a reverse? So maybe it was supposed to be right, left, left? Oh, ooh, it was right, left, left! Okay! So maybe you pay attention to whatever way their head shakes. And then do the opposite. Okay. That's interesting. Ooh. Rowlet, what do you want to say? You have something to say. I'm so happy we've run into... Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So that just ups my thing with the Rowlet. So, yes. So, y'all have seen what I've done with the ice. With the Ice Temple. Now, looking at the other two islands, right? One thought is, because this is where we got the Altar of Fire, is up there. And this was a wasteland. So I was thinking, maybe one thing I could do is I could go down in here, and then I could just carve this out and make this be where the Altar of Fire is. So I carve it down and I make it all flamey, right? So this is one option, is I put the Altar of Fire down here. Another option, which I just thought of just kind of by looking at stuff, is, let me go up over here. I'll take magnet rise. We'll go up and up and up and up and up. So when oh wow. Yeah, so when I first arrived, this was a wasteland. But it has rained on several occasions since being here, and I guess is no longer a wasteland? Well, you can kind of see what it used to look like. Because clearly the rain has a draw distance. So, when I first came here, the entire thing looked like, this entire island looked like that. Clearly that's not the case anymore. And my thought process for this island is that I'm thinking maybe I want to make this more of a city island. And make this a cool, like cityscape. I haven't quite decided what to do with this island, because this was originally where I was going to put Traverse Town. But now I don't know what to do. I figured. But one thing I could do, the other thing that I could do, is because this is where I got the Altar of Fire, is I could just chop all this down and plop the Altar of Fire right on top of here. And I could just decorate everything around it and make this sort of like an industrial area. So like, oh, that's the other thing I could do. I could make this like an industrial zone. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think the Altar of Fire would be better underground or on top and I just make this like a lava mountain? Because either would work. Hello? Oh, it's sensing my fingers. Okay. Because I wasn't quite sure what was happening, and the answer is that these can be mice, and now it's sensing, it's sensing the mouse. So, because my fingers, how I naturally want to hold these, is I naturally put my finger over the sensor, and it thinks that I'm using it as a mouse, which I should not hold them like that. So my nose is so itchy. One of the medications I have to come off of in preparation for tomorrow's tests is my allergy meds, and as a result, my nose is bothering me like crazy. Underground, and if you do an industrial zone, put Zapdos there. Well, Zapdos. Well, here's the thing: is that Zapdos's thing is the abandoned factory, but it's going to go on this island that's over here, which is the beachy island. And my thought is because I want to put a cozy beach village over here. Because you know it's all beach. Either that or half of that island. It's either a cozy beach village or like a really busy beach village. Because half of this island over here is beach. So I could just make this area over here all completely cozy. So I can put my cozy beach town stuff right here. And then make it like big city beach. Ooh! No, that's what I should do. This should be my big city island. Oh, I love that. So this is going to have like, ooh, this could be like my big beach city plus my other city. Ooh, this is my big city island. I'm changing that. This is now my big city island. Come on, be a mysterious slate. Ah, no, not a shield fossil. I don't need that. I've got like 12. But my thought process, though, for the abandoned factory, which is Zapdos' summon, is that I actually make, like, a separate island. And, like a regular island. Not a floating island, just a regular island. Like, go off over here and make an island over here. No, okay, the game just said no. So apparently I'm not doing that because game said no. I mean, I can still... What? Wait, no, what? Do I think this place could use a bit more humidity? Wait, Kyogre, are you gonna make it rain? I can make it rain for you a little if you like. I was not expecting a Kyogre jump scare. Kyogre, did you have to? I mean, thank you for showing up. I love you. But also, did you have to make it a jump scare? Goodness, my poor heart did not need that. Well, hi, Kyogre. Yeah, I know, right? Hi, Kyogre. So the other, yeah, so... yeah, my plan was, make another island for the abandoned factory, but apparently the map is not, the map boundaries say no. Every time you see me, get reminded of— No! EJ, why? That's unnecessary. Okay, so, oh my gosh. There are so many things over here. Yes. Okay, so my plan for the abandoned factory went completely out the window. Because, I cannot, apparently, make another island. I gotta sneeze. Give me a sec. Okay, I think I'm done. But goodness. My allergies are very unhappy with me. Also, that made me super dizzy. I make it so that every time you see the word EJ, EJAG34, you will be aware of your breathing and blinking. Thanks. Appreciate it, EJ. You're a real one. Great. Wonderful. Love it. Okay, so we need to come up with a new idea for the abandoned factory then. Because, I can still do the flame underground. Like, that's something that can still be done easy as pie. But I don't know what to do for the abandoned factory anymore. I mean, I could put the abandoned factory just up top over there. Because if this is going to... I could do that. Because if this is going to be my town, right? So this is going to be my industrial town. Then I just put the abandoned factory at the top of the mountain that's really hard to climb. That I can do. So one will still be on top of the mountain. I mean, it would fit. I would have to level this, but it would fit. Because, yeah, it fits really well up here, actually. What do y'all think? Should I level this? Because I could actually do that right now. We just level it, and then I start work on the city around it. Go for it? Alright. The ad break is finishing. I know I'm a cool fella and such. Ah! You're torture! You like to torture me, that's what you do, EJ. It's clearly inspired you, yeah. Alright. That's gonna be really easy to set up then. Because I already have the blocks for it. So we'll just go ahead and hit this. I might also keep that. I want to see if I can keep that little altar intact. Because I like the little altar. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to do the floating island in the first place, is because I like the altar, and the floating islands mean that I don't have to, that I don't have to, mess with the altar at all. But yeah. Ooh, nice watch streak! Heck yeah, 5-stream watch streak. That's actually really hard with me too, because you never know when I'm going to stream. Like, it is a mystery as to when I will stream. I keep y'all on y'all's toes. But this'll, the abandoned factory will give me Zapdos. One thing that I want to do, though, is I got a bunch of Pokemon Like, I'm also working towards getting the legendary dogs. I've already gotten Entei. And they like luxury. So I want to build a luxury mansion for them. And I also want to build an evolution mansion. Oh no? What do you mean, oh no? Wait, no, why oh no? Don't say oh no. Oh no makes me worried. I get worried when y'all say oh no. Now I'm nervous. Y'all have trained me to be paranoid. Okay. That's not what I wanted. No, I want to get out of here. Thank you. And I want to get out of Magnet Rise because now I have to pick up all these berries. So I'm gonna pick this up. Yeah, we'll grab that. I also think that I have like everything I need to build them. So all I need to do is clear the space and put it where I want to put it. And then I think I have everything else. I mean, getting the Pokemon over here will be a pain in the butt. Actually, no, it won't be a pain in the butt. I can just do what I did before. Make tiny house. Teleport everyone to tiny house. Easy. It's a great cheat. I didn't expect to watch your stream 5 times in a row. I know! And I appreciate you watching it 5 times in a row. It makes me happy. It's the part of me that loves to be validated. It feels very validated right now. Like my big head's just purring away and like my ego is purring away like a really satisfied cat. Just like, yes, someone watched me that many times. I love game mechanics. I love game mechanics too. They're super cool. Okay. I should actually, no, I don't need to. I was about to say I should probably go fetch, more green spots, but I don't need to. And the reason why is what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna put the abandoned the factory right here. And I think I'm gonna have it, cause that's where that island is, and that's where the other one is. So I think I'm gonna have it face this way. I don't, and that's the issue. I don't want you to be entertained. I want to annoy you. I am very easily entertained. Oh no. Look how big this thing is. I don't think I have a choice. I think I do have to knock this down. Because it's not gonna fit anywhere else. Like, the only way I get this to fit is if I knock that down. Yeah, it will fit. I just have to knock that down. Sadness and sorrow. I do want it to face this way though. So I do want the entrance to be over here. Actually, let me just plop this down right there. Yes, I know there's things in the way and I have to do that. Let me see how far back this goes. It goes... Okay, so it goes this far back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clear that. Oh, sadness, I don't want to. How dare you for making me addicted to watching your streams. Welcome to the evilness that is my plan. I will take over the world. Also, I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can recreate it somewhere else. I'm gonna recreate this. I may have to move it, but that doesn't mean I may have to get rid of it, but that doesn't mean I can't remake it. And I will just put I'll go make like a special treasure chest for this. And I'll just go put all these blocks in their own thing. So that I know that, all of them belong to this setup. And I love this game. Honestly, there's something very relaxing about just destroying shit. You know, you're just going around, and you just go through and you punch it all. It's violent coziness. Wait, is this turn and then punch? Is this what they call cute aggression? Like, is cozy aggression a thing? I'm going to listen to the 1980s Pong music now, the official OTS. Okay, alright. I see your Pong music, and I raise you. Yay, my historian heart approves. Yes! Great. So, EJ, I see your Pong music, and I raise you the, Tetris Russian opera. How's that? I wish I could play it. I wish it wasn't copyrighted. I might... Oh my god, aggressive coziness. Yes, aggressive coziness! That's actually really easy. I could make that. Let me do this. I'm gonna, this might be a teensy bit risky, but y'all need to hear just a tad of this, of the Russian, of the Tetris Russian opera. Because it's so good. If you have never been to Video Games Live, which I don't, I don't think they do it anymore, but if they do, if you see Video Games Live in your area, go watch it. Okay. We're gonna play a very small snippet of the Tetris opera so that I don't run into copyright issues, but y'all have to hear at least part of this. Okay? Because it's super good and just a butt ton of fun, and I should switch to a different browser because if I unmute the site so that y'all can listen to it, it's gonna unmute my stream as well because I've got my stream up so that I can pay attention to it and make sure it's working right. All right, so here we go. I've got it on a different browser. This is real. They no joke made this into a Russian opera. Okay, that's as much as we're listening to, but like, Tetris opera! It's so cool! Okay, when I meant the Pong OST, I meant I'm listening to nothing, because it ain't got an OST. No, it has sounds. It has sounds. I disagree. I think you can make an OST out of Pong. Where was I going? Oh, right, I was going over here. This, even though I'm the one who set this up, and have been doing this for like a week, I always forget where I put this. Okay, so this is my special storage box. We're also gonna take this storage box back over to where we were before. Where did I put? There they are. Yeah, this was what I was looking for. Is in case I need to like build things. I need to get more grass. I do not have enough grass. But in case I do actually need to build it up, I had to grab that. So, oh my god, they made a Pong rap. See, I told you you can make an OST out of Pong. And the answer is rap. I love that that's the answer. Who did the Pong rap, out of curiosity? Like, is it a fan thing, or was it official? Also, side note, the person who did, I just realized I could have put the factory right over here and it would have been fine. But no, that's alright. The birds deserve to be up high. Bird is the word. Also, we're going, since we're going to be doing a whole heck of a lot of building, we're going to be doing it as Magnemite, because Magnemite makes building so easy. Just look at this. I wish Minecraft had this. I wish Minecraft had this so much. Look at how you can do entire, like, large chunks. 9x9 chunks. If Minecraft had the ability to do this, I would have been so happy and probably never put Minecraft down, which likely explains why I haven't put Pokopia down either. I feel like this game calling me out. Alright, we're just going to, what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to do this to level it out, and then we'll come back around and make it look nice. But for now it's gonna be like this. Yeah, there you go. Oh, random encounters. Nice. Random encounters is good. Didn't random encounters also do like the Eevee song? Where Eevee's like begging to be to be picked up by the trainer. And it's like one of those old, it's made like a super old-timey sultry song, which is kind of funny. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing that manually when I can turn into Graveler and do it this way? It is so much faster to do it this way. Oh wait, I was gonna screw it. I can do it in a second. Because all I have to do is knock. Also, I don't want to knock too many down because there is an item limit on screen, which is a great thing. Like you can only have so many items dropped like this, which is great if you're trying to mine for Pokemetal, because there's a hack that you can do to take advantage of that. Well, not a hack, but like a strategy you can do to take advantage of that. But at the same time, like, I actually do want these for building purposes. So I don't want to lose out on hard-gamed grass blocks. Just because I got overexcited. But yeah, look, you can just go as a Graveler and it will destroy up to two blocks tall, which is very nice for when you're doing stuff like this. Coincidentally, you've streamed my top 2 favorite games at being Epic Mickey and Wind Waker. Alright, my plan, I don't know if I'm gonna stream any more Epic Mickey. I might not, but Epic Mickey, I struggle with a little bit, because of the visuals, which I've already told you about. Wind Waker, I 100% plan to go back to. I am not dropping Wind Waker. The only reason I'm not doing Wind Waker today, because my plan was I was like, oh, if I'm feeling well enough, I should do Wind Waker. Because I really super want to play it. And then I remembered I'm torturing myself tomorrow. Rebrush's visuals suck. Yeah, there's something about it that, like, my head does not like. So I might go back to it. I don't think so, though. So, but what I am gonna do is I am gonna continue playing Wind Waker. And, the only reason why I'm not doing it today is because I have my autonomic test tomorrow. And I need to actually be good enough to go to my autonomic test. And while I am good enough to stream today, I am very fragile today. And I'm not taking half of my medication because I have my autonomic test tomorrow, and they needed me off for the purposes of the test. So, while normally Zelda's not really a problem, I don't trust my body right now to be able to handle even Zelda. Now, Pokopia, there's nothing flashy about Pokopia. Pokopia is quite happy to be very cozy and easy on the visuals. So, that's why we're playing Pokopia today. Now, that's not to say I won't stream Pokopia at all ever again either, because I really am enjoying Pokopia, and I'm getting a sick little sense of enjoyment out of being able to show off my village to y'all as well, and just being able to be like, look, here's this house, and here's this house, and look at all this hard work. Somebody pat me on the back for all my hard work. I like being able to do that. So Pokopia is definitely going to get streamed in the future as well. But, just, you know, be aware that, I will be streaming, more Wind Waker. I have every plan to finish Wind Waker, and I don't care how upset Wind Waker makes me. I'm gonna finish it, because it hasn't made me, well, I do care, actually. But it hasn't, there have been 2 Zelda games that I've stopped playing, that I have started and have not finished. those two being A Link to the Past and Zelda 1. No, Zelda 2. I've never played Zelda 1. I own Zelda 1, but I've never played Zelda 1. And I don't really have any plans on playing Zelda 1. I'm gonna be perfectly honest there. Because I don't think I would enjoy Zelda 1. But, yeah, so my plan is basically, Zelda 1 and, I will play Zelda 1, or no, not Zelda 1, I will play Wind Waker. Because so far, Wind Waker has not frustrated me to those levels. And based off of what I've played, while I have gotten a little frustrated at the game, it's not made me that frustrated. And so I don't think it will be either. I think there's too much good in the game for me to reach those frustration levels. So I think I have every plan at the moment to finish the game. Even if it does frustrate me at times, I have every plan to finish it. I prefer the original way more. They somehow made more glitches and refresh, and it felt like they didn't care about the game. Oh, that sucks. The team was working on SpongeBob, Titans of Time at the same time, which is a more polished game than that Mickey. Yeah, I would do it. Your boy is cooked, fried, and might even say barbecued chicken. Yeah. Smash, Gabara. Yeah, can I ask what the tests are for? Oh, answered low. Yeah, so, for those of you, I did say what the test was, but I didn't explain it. So for those of you who don't know what an autonomic test is, an autonomic test, basically, tests the autonomic nervous system. So it's all the nerves that you don't have control over. Which is your heart rate, your breathing, your sweating, your pupil dilation, all that jazz. Wait. Hang on a minute. I have the wrong one here. This is fire. I don't want the fire. I want this one. Oh, you are much smaller. I might actually want to change which direction this is facing. I'm gonna put that down right now, and then I'm gonna fly around. You're breathing? Yes, EJ, my breathing. I have a test today. I thought it was at 9:30. Oh no! Is it... When is the test? Yeah, I think I want the power plant to face this, to face this way. So I'm gonna change where that power plant is. As of right now, I'm not making it. Oh no! Oh! Can you go late? Will they allow you to arrive late, or is this just one of those things where like, no, I'm not gonna make it, so it's not worth trying because they won't let me in? Run, man, I know, right? I mean, depending on which one it is, okay. Now, here's the question. Do I want... If I center this, like this, right? It's centered on top, right? And then... Ooh! Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Because I was gonna say, should I center it and then rebuild the, rebuild the little, shrine that we saw earlier somewhere else, or do I off-center it and rebuild the shrine next to it? But then I saw this, and this is the perfect spot for the little shrine. So if I center it and then put the shrine right before it, gold, chef's kiss. I'm centering this. Okay, no. So we're gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Now, it's gonna be very, very hard to center it. Especially because I want to center it with that, too. Actually, I think... Did I just get that right the first time? Let me see. I think that is the spot. Yeah, I think that's just the spot, y'all. What do y'all think? Should I take it maybe a little to the left? I don't know. What do y'all think? A little to the left, a little to the right, or is it centered? I think it's centered. I think it is. Looks good to me. Now the question is this does go further back. So do I want to put it further back or not? Because I can't, so. Okay, so I am gonna have to pick it up if I wanna, do I want to put it further back, like right there? So that I can, cause if I put it right here, right? Then I could make some build up to it. Yeah, looks good to y'all? Yeah. So if I put it like right there, then I can do some build up to it. What do y'all think? I'll have to like fill out that area over there. But I think it would work. Let me go over here. And it still leaves some clearance on this side too, so it's not fully backed up to the edge. Double checked and ma'am won't let latecomers in. Yeah, at this point, as sad as that is, as heartbreaking as that is, if they don't let latecomers in, there's kind of no point in trying to go then. I'm really sorry you missed that test. That blows. That hardcore blows. See if you... Will she at least let you do, like, a makeup test? Cause like stuff happens. No? Oh, I hate professors that are like that give you no grace or leeway. Like, shit happens, people make mistakes. As long as you don't make like a regular habit out of it, it shouldn't be a problem. But like, I get it's also their time too, and they don't wanna, and you do have to be respectful of their time, but stuff happens. People do deserve grace for when stuff happens. I'm sorry that you can't make that up. That does suck royally. I'm not gonna be too like meticulous about this, just because I'm gonna make it look a little bit good, but yeah, well, like I'll do. No, that looks horrid. There, that looks better. Like I'll do that. I think what I want to do is I want to replace. I love this feature too. Is you go like this, and then you go down, and you can just replace it. It's so easy. Just copy-paste function. I love that there's a copy-paste function. I wish there was a copy-paste function in Minecraft. That would have made me so happy. But then that also gives me enough room to, like, build around this thing, too. Unless you got struck by a truck and have a medical death certificate, they won't let you retake. Oh, gross. Because that's the other thing, too, is just, like, stuff happens. Like I said, it shouldn't just be like, oh, unless you're dying. Because, like, what if you're really sick? Or, but not sick enough to go to the hospital kind of deal. Like, that's going to affect your grade in a way that you can't help. So you just have to bomb that exam because you have the flu, and then also give everybody the flu. Or what if you're just in a really bad way? Or you know, again, as long as it's not like something that you make a habit out of, if you just happen to forget the time of the test, especially because, like, come on, don't make tests something that you have to take outside of normal class hours. That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that as well. That's just straight up not fair. Like, people have lives, And you have to also respect, like, the lives of the students, too. Like, yes, respect the lives of the teachers, but respect the lives of the students as well. Yeah, I already accepted, my fate. I will, still, wig out with a minimum of a 60-second. Alright, alright. We're parliament entry out here. We, straight up brutal out here. I mean, even if y'all straight up brutal, it's still not an excuse. I advocate that everyone should be treated better. Teachers should be treated better, students should be treated better. You know, people are people and should be given grace and leeway. And, should be treated like they are people. You know, we ain't robots. And I feel like, too, the teachers that don't give students grace and leeway, I feel like are way too overworked. Cause part of it is, like, again, I get it from their perspective. It's a, oh, well, I have my own time, and that needs to be respected. And it's like, yes, I agree. And if you were treated better, you could give more leeway to students and treat them better in return. So this is why we need to treat our teachers better, we need to treat our students better. Glad to see you're back to life? Yes, I am back to life. Quite surprisingly so, considering I'm on, like, none of the medication I need to be on. Yeah. Robots, are what we twin. No, don't twin a robot. Military mindset of the hurry up and wait stuff. Yeah, I hate the military mindset. I hate it. I think it's repugnant. So yes, we will de-transform. And then I need to make a list of everything that we need. Make sure that I can come bring it back, because I have all of these things. And I'm so glad I do. So I need, 50 copper ingots, 50 iron ingots, 50, what are those, pebbles? 50 bricks, and 10 Pokemetal. So yes. Yeah. Oh man. My binary code didn't go through? Uh-oh. It might have picked it up. The Twitch might have flagged it as O thing. Because sometimes that stuff gets flagged. Oh wow, it didn't even show it to me. It was just like, nah. Yeah, I have a lot more respect for construction site SOPs than military and paramilitary ones. Yeah. It's mostly a dog and pony show. Yeah. And then, okay, so I need electricity, not surprising, crush, fly, and build. I'm also gonna write that down. So, fly, crush, zap, make. That's how I'm making my notes. The bot ate your code. The bot really did eat your code. It just went, nah, fam. I'm gonna go grab everybody first. Oh, it's gonna be a pain to bring them. I'm gonna go grab stuff to make a house as well. Because trying to get them across this water, that ain't happening. I'm gonna teleport them. I'm gonna do what I did before, and I'm just gonna teleport them. So I'll grab all my materials. I will grab all my items. I mean, at least the fly one can follow me. And we need 15, so I'll grab everyone with wings, and I'll make them follow me. Okay, so that's a thing that doesn't translate. And here's my guess as to what's going on with that. Is because in Japan, it is not polite to refer to someone by their first name unless you are friends. So my guess is, Articuno, come here. Articuno, come here. Follow me. Yeah. So, okay, so they're all following me. Are you winning something? I feel like I am. I don't know. Chat, do I win for this town build? Especially, don't refer to people by their first names alone. Yeah, especially the elders. Yeah, so that's what I think is going on here, is that because they all refer to you as Ditto, and I think when they're like, hey, we're best friends now, so I'm gonna call you by your name, I think that's what's going on. And there are some people that I've seen that have actually taken offense to that. They're like, what do you mean? Like, we were already friends. And these are Americans who are taking offense to it because it doesn't translate. You know, Americans don't understand because that's not a, or Westerners don't understand because that's not a thing in the West. So I think that's what's going on with that. Is that stuff don't translate. Okay. Oh. No, not there. Give me a sec while I also put everything away. Or not. Here, you know what? We'll just... Yeah, also I should put the altar of flame away because I don't want to accidentally have that out. So we're just gonna... Yeah. Now I need... And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay, so yeah, I need that. And then I need BRB. Yes! Wait, did you do a cipher? Hang on a minute. EJ, did you do it? Is that the cipher where you, where different letters are replaced in the word? What did you write? I'm not good at ciphers. Cipher. Yeah, I'm gonna do a cipher decoder script. Let me see. Yeah, because that's what the Caesar cipher is, right? Where you, you did this to get reminded of your breathing, lol. No! No! Why? Did you really make me decode your Caesar cipher just for that? I feel disrespected. Oh, I don't have I need more copper. Because I don't have a whole lot of copper. And I clearly have not been getting enough copper, so I have to start grabbing copper. But that was very rude of you. How dare you? Alright, so 50 copper ingots, 50 iron ingots, 50 bricks. And then... Oh, wait, no, that's an extra. No, put one back! And then... I need 10 Pokemetal and the pebbles. Gee, do I have enough Pokemetal, y'all? I don't know. Do I? I actually found a really good way to get a lot of the Pokemetal. Also, do I have enough pebbles, y'all? I am so glad that I just gather everything. Because... Oh, wait. No, I don't need the seashells. I'm good without the seashells. It's the pebbles that I needed. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now I've gotta go put that back in the Caesar cipher decoder. Give me a minute. No. Yeah. Caesar cipher decoder, and apparently I can't spell Caesar! Alright, give me... Yes, I did. Thanks. My name is Caesar Cipher. Ha! You can't spell it either. I feel validated. Feel vindicated. I need, this. Sure, I'll take that. And then I need a door. Yeah, because I only need, oh no, I need one more thing. What else will I use to decorate? I guess... Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, so that should be enough for decoration to get the house approved. And then, oh, Rowlet! Rowlet, come here, you can fly! Rowlet, come here, buddy! Rowlet! Rowlet's like, nah, fam. Come here, Rowlet! There you go, yes, okay. They can all follow me. So they're all gonna just follow me to, the island. You see the people, that make one-to-one replicas of fast food joints in this game? I did not know that was a thing. The name thing is so cute. I know it is cute. I have not actually seen that. No, I'm not surprised, but that's kind of cool. Yes, and everyone's flying after me. Oh, gods. That's kind of a terrifying thing. Cormorant, can you not fly? Apparently that can't fly. But it can swim. I hope he'll be able to climb up. I really hope there's a path for him to climb up and join us. Because it would be a bit of a problem if he can't. Someone's having trouble following you. Alright. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, they're just coming in. There we go. Alright, got that all built. I thought, can you not lie? And we were talking about me. Yeah. No, it's can you not fly? If you search on Google Images, Pokopia convenience store, you'll see a load of them. Oh, nice. I should definitely look those up. There's some really awesome builds. And I hope one day I can build something and someone looks at it and goes, whoa, that's a really awesome build. I don't think it'll happen, but it would be fun if someone, like, if that happened. I have to post them online though, that's the only problem, is that I've not been doing that. Kyoko, you're just hanging out over there. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I didn't bring the ditto flag. I was just like, yeah, let me make a house. I did not bring the ditto flag. Like, this doesn't work unless I have the ditto flag. Alright, then just right here. And, oh, someone's flying above us. Hi, Ho-Oh! Nice to see you! Your build sucks. Oh! Sadness and sorrow. Also, what's really funny is that Ho-Oh and Lugia don't spawn as high as my flying island, which I think is hilarious. Oh, there's the Chromorant. Okay. I gotta figure out why he's having such a hard time getting up here and then help him get up here. No, change back, please! I hate that there's like this wait period between when you change into him and when you don't. And when you can change back. It's really frustrating. Okay. Hey! Come here! I got you this far, you're coming with me. You're building this. I'm such a nice, honest, and polite person. Apparently, yeah. Come on, I know you can get it. Why can this Pokemon not fly? Because it's based off of Cormorants, which can fly. Why can the bird not fly? Who forgot to program the bird to not, like, who made it to the, there's no way that's an oversight. There's no, he's too fat with fish, apparently. But there's no way that's an oversight. If I run out of PP, do I just change back? Do I just fall? Is that what happens? Let's find out, because I've never run out of PP with Dragonite before. I've gotten close and panicked about it because I was like over you know, an endless drop, but let me just run out of PP here real quick and see what happens. Yeah, okay, you just changed back. Hi, you were talking, saying oh dear? Oh, no, I didn't catch that in time. Got it. The captions thought you said something else. Oh no, do I want to know what the captions thought I said? He's too power fish. Yeah, he might be. Ooh, rare Pokemedal and a wall photo. I'm going to grab that, I think. Yes, I would. Rest sounds nice. Also, I love that you can rest yourself in the Pokemon Center, which is hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna go grab something to trade with. And then... And I'm gonna go grab those two things again that I saw. You know what I can do? Because, so my favorite thing to trade with is actually this Chansey plant. Because the Chansey plant, super easy to make, materials are really easy to get your hands on, and it's worth 750 points. And I got coins! Oh, I have to set off fireworks. I forgot about that. Well, I have it set up. I have a place set up to set off fireworks, so that's fine. Okay, so I will take the photo, please. I don't think I want the dentures. Oh, no, wait, no, not the Pokemedal. Yeah, okay, so Chansey plant. There we go. Wait, the Chansey plant's price has gone down! It used to be worth 750. Maybe I'm just trading with it too much. I might be trading with it too much. Field grass? Would you like some field grass? Apparently, yes, we will take field grass. The capitalism of Pokopia, huh? You're not new, EJ! I don't know if... It's a barter system. So does that really count as capitalism if it's a barter system? I question that a little bit. Oh wait, no, neither of these belong there. Those belong there, but neither of these do. Because capitalism is all about, like, buying stuff with months. Oh no, I assume coin. I've not played it before. There are coins. So I can show you the, so there are two currencies in Pokopia. What am I doing over here? Nothing. I'm not doing anything over here because I'm grabbing, apparently I'm grabbing my light fixture is what I'm grabbing. Bring that back, excuse me. But, so there are two, yeah, so basically there are two systems, and what I love about this is, alright, I see you. Give me a minute, cause he wants something and this is a quest. Oh god, it's the camera. Okay, so, and then Geodude wants me. Ah yes, I've never been more, so show my thanks, awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to make a whole ARG where it just ends with you. No! You love torturing me. Yeah. So the first system, money system is in this shop. And this is coins. So you can see I have 425 coins. You spend coins to get, these give you individual items. Anything with, so, these are actually, like, not items that you can buy, but they're, yeah, so anything with this is a recipe that you can learn, so you can make it yourself, and they're all worth a certain amount of coins, right, which I don't have a whole lot of. How you get coins, though, rather than giving this game money, is you do these daily challenges. And, well, you do these challenges. There are daily ones, there are ones that are unique to each location, and then there are ones that are just for the entire game. Now, because I am in the late game, yes, they're basically this game's Nook Miles. 100%. And they're really easy to get. So this is visit a dream island, set off fireworks, mix a lot of items, and by a lot of items, the game meant 5. You know, this is build a lot of stuff. Build 15 things. And building, what we're working on building right now is gonna go to building that, you know? Find new Pokemon. I have 241 in total. Once I find 250, it'll give me 500 points. So this is all just gameplay. This is all gameplay, making habitats, placing down furniture, using coins, stuff like that. So all very easy. You use it in this shop. The second system that this game has is with these shops, and you can and each Pokemon Center has a shop. You can build Pokemarts, which has a shop, or you can set up your own shops, which is what I did for my house. And you say, and every day they'll have a bunch of items, and the items change out every day. So, and you say, yes, this interests me, and it will, and so you need 500 points to buy those 10 Lundberries. And you can see that the cave mushrooms, they're worth 10 points. That Ditto flag, worth 10 points. These steaks, 500 points. The honey, 100 points. And on and on and on. And everything in the game is worth a certain number of points. So basically you're trying to barter for, it's an equivalent to exchange, is what it is. They're just like, which is nice. I love this system because it means that, one, I don't have to, there are no microtransactions. So I've paid for this game once, I don't ever have to pay again. Love that. But it also does give value to everything in the game. Literally. If there is something that you don't like, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with this? I have too much of this, or, oh, I don't like this sofa that I got, but I don't know what to do with it, and I hate it. Why is Geodude having trouble following me? Ah, fuck it. Yeah, so it's just like, oh, well, I got this sofa, I don't like the sofa, what do I do with it? You trade. You trade for it. You go into one of the shops, because there is, basically everything has a shop. Every area has at least one shop, if not more, depending on how you do things. And you just trade them back and forth, and that's how you get rid of the items. Or you take them somewhere and toss them into the ether. Tossing them into the water doesn't work because the items float. So the only way I know how to permanently destroy an item, other than selling it, is to put it in lava. That permanently destroys. Oh. That got bigger. I think. I think this waterfall got bigger because I added more water to it. Just a teensy bit more. Good old Minecraft strats. Yeah. Honestly, Minecraft strats are the way to go with this game. There are so many things that are just Minecraft strats work. Okay. Where did Geodude go? Because Geodude's the only one with Crush. And I kind of need Geodude. Otherwise I will have to- I don't know where Geodude went. But only 4 can follow me at once, so we're gonna take these 4 with us. Yes, and this is how you this is how you get Pokemon to different areas. And then Munchlax. Okay, so I need yeah, I need these 2. Well, technically I don't need... Gods, what is that Pokemon's name? I forget that Pokemon's name so badly right now. Why am I blanking? Wait, where's Geodude? I don't know where Geodude went. I'm gonna have to summon Geodude, but I'm also blanking on that other Pokemon's name. And when that Pokemon showed up, I was like, oh, it's Pokemon! I don't remember its name. Also, this game will make you really, really good at who's that Pokemon, which is kind of hilarious. Is Geodude please be in here? Like, I want to summon Geodude, but I'm afraid if I do that, it'll summon Munchlax as well. And Munchlax is supposed to be over there, building. Great or not, here's the question. What is Lampert's favorite thing? Strange stuff. That's correct. Now, it is worth doing it, because 1, they can actually give you really good things. And 2, it raises their affection with you, which is, I guess, follow me? Who am I talking to? I don't know who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody. Where did Geodude go? Because I tried to bring Geodude over with me, and it failed, and Geodude is the only one that has Crush. Oh, yeah, someone's having trouble following me. Okay. Why are you stuck? Like, Snorlax, are you just straight up stuck? I think Snorlax gets stuck in here. Whoops. I mean, I know Snorlax can come out because I was yelling at Snorlax earlier for being in my way. But... Huh. What is this Pokemon's name? Okay, I need Geodude, someone with build, and one more person. Now, where did Geodude go? I mean, in theory, I asked Geodude to follow me because Geodude can fly, but I guess that fly is more of a hover over the ground kind of deal. I'm gonna have to summon Geodude. It's the only Pokemon with Crush. Dragonite? No, not Dragonite. Mawile! I need Mawile. I don't know why it's telling me to get Mawile, though. Okay, we're gonna use this. Alright, so they're both coming with me. Do you? Doesn't Machamp have build? Wait, let me look at Machamp to see if it has build. It might. Where is it? Do you have build? Okay, yeah, you have... Mother Fracker, come here. You have build. And then I need to bring one more with me. I don't think I want to bring Smearguru. Whoever I bring with me is going to be gone for the whole day. So I will bring Espeon. You can come with me. And we'll go travel to Traverse Town. I love that you can do this. Like, this has to be intentional on their part. It has to be intentional. Either that or it's just a happy accident. One of the two. They need to be closer to you to help. Well, then get the frick over here, you little bastard. Thank you. Now we can start building the abandoned power plant. Completion time? It'll be done tomorrow. Heck yeah. Alright. I'm very happy about this. We're gonna get Moltres. We're gonna get Moltres tomorrow when I'm not streaming. I can't wait for you to get the next temple in Wind Waker because it's the best, has the best ONT in the game. I can't wait either. I want to play Wind Waker. I want to play it so bad, but I don't want to play it right now because, if I don't trust my body right now. That's the honest truth, is I don't trust my body to be able to handle that at the moment. Okay. Not replace. So we'll just set this down so that we can... Because I've already, like, gotten everything that's over here, so there's no point in... Oh, I don't have enough block. Boo. That's because I left all the grass over there. Oh well, at least I started that. What I am gonna do, though, is... I guess I'm gonna fly back one last time. And I'm gonna drop my stuff off, because then we're gonna go do a Dream Island. No, we're gonna set off a firework, and then we're gonna go do a Dream Island. Oh, my nose is so itchy and drippy, help. I'm so proud that I remembered Mawile's name, though, which is nice. But yes, I hope y'all like my cozy village, though. I'm gonna like expand it across the entire the entire map, like I said. My plan is just to make a giant village. Giant village and build up everything so that I can look impressive. I'm gonna blow it up. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you did that, then none of the Pokemon would have any place to live. That'd be very unfortunate for them. So I'm gonna, because there is going to be 2 more shops where we're going, I'm just gonna build a couple more of these chancy things. Yeah, we'll build 11 of them, sure. Yeah, so we'll build chancy plants, and then do I have? Now I think I keep a firework. No, I think I keep fireworks there, so we can go to the Sparkling Skylands, and I'm pretty sure I keep red fireworks over here, so we only have to set off 1. But this is where I keep my fireworks stuff. Someday someone's gonna figure out how to do something really cool with the fireworks. Especially because this game has its own form of redstone. I don't know how it works, but there are like motion sensors and stuff, and buttons, like I can actually show y'all an example, a really cool example of redstone in this game. And I don't know how, and I don't understand any of it, but people are like showing it off in whatchamacallits, like online, where they're figuring out some really cool stuff that you can do with like lava and all that jazz. Okay. So where's the firework? Do I put the firework in here? No. Is the firework? Yeah, see, I told you, I keep the firework in here. So we're gonna go over here, insert the firework, set it off, and 1 firework set off. Which lets us go and grab these. Yeah, now there is, there are a couple shops here. So there's one right here, which nobody is currently manning. Let me go in here. Get out of the way, Tangrowth! We want to go into the Pokemon Center to see if anyone's manning the shop in here. Oh, wow, hi. You're a big Pokemon, but you have... Oh, that's just regular Pokemetal. I don't need regular Pokemetal. I thought it might be rare, but no. And actually what I am gonna do is, since we're gonna go visit the other shop, I'm going to grab 10 pieces of paper so that I can get these, because there's one Pokemon that I know of in this game that will turn the waste paper into not waste paper, and I'm just, yeah, so more waste paper, thank you. And so it turns it into regular paper. And honestly, I should just move that Pokemon into Traverse Town, because it's obnoxious going here every time to try and get more, to get the waste paper transformed. But we can at least go up here. This was a fun thing to rebuild, though. I had a lot of fun rebuilding it. The elevator's moving. Who's using the elevator? That's not me! Great, we're taking the stairs. Run! Run, little one, run! Oh, I was about to say, wait, is there a shop set up here? But no, there's not. It's just, I set this up. And it's cute. And we'll go up over here, and well, you gotta go to the 3rd floor? Yeah, we need to go to the 3rd floor, because that's where the shop is, and that's where the Pokemon that transforms shit is. When did I get Electabuzz? Or Elekid. When did I get Elekid? I forget. Do you have anything? Twisted potted plant, vine rope, or knitted supplies? No, you don't have anything. Not interested. Alright. Oh no! Let me through! Let me through! Where is this guy? That's okay, we have a way to summon him. We'll just use the honey. Here it is. Yeah, there you go. Hi! Look at this. See this? I need you to turn it into, paper. I'm sorry, please wait a little bit more. Oh, because you have to give me paper back. Okay, yeah, give me the paper then. 20 piles of paper. So look at this. And then it's really funny. You give him 10 pieces of paper and you get 20 in return, which is kind of awesome. British Fells, no! Why would you do that? We were having a good, cozy time. Now you're creating a war crime, creepy. Oh no. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes, not 20 minutes. I was about to do 20 minutes. Oh god, so that's how you know my head isn't screwed on. Alright, here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. One of us. I mean, sure, if the accent was good. Yeah. Why did that go? Fuck it. It's really bad today. My head's all screwy, so it's really bad today. Yeah, no, if the accent was any good, sure, but it's not. You've been colonized? I'm already in the US. That already happened. Alright, where am I going? I'm going to the Withered Wastelands. Yes? Yes, I'm going to the Withered Wastelands because we're gonna go do a Dream Island. And I want to see if it'll give me a different Dream Island this time, because I need to go and I need to get, limestone. Because I'm running out of limestone, so, if I want to make a bunch of luxury stuff, I need limestone. And I forget which island that is. Oh, it's not Arcanine's limestone, it's not Arcanine, is it? Oh, it might be Arcanine. Oh, that's be unfortunate. Oh, poor Charmander's getting rained on. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Alright, there you go. I've apparently gone Aussie today. Hi, everyone. I hope you're enjoying an Aussie day. Yeah, we can put the waste paper there. We're just gonna go ahead and put this there. Oh, God, that's full. Wait, but... Never mind. I'm just gonna go put it over here in the... I need to sort this bin. Because apparently that's just where all of it goes. Oh. What? I don't know why I had a stool right there, but I did. Anyways, let me look up which island, Now the thing is... Okay, yes, I can stop. I was gonna say, I need to look up which island gives Pokopia, which island gives me, limestone. Limestone Dream Island. Because I want to use limestone, or I'm running out of limestone. The Clefairy doll. Okay, so we're gonna try the Clefairy doll, but I have a sneaking feeling it's going to say, no, you've already been to the Eevee Island, so... Because that's where we woke up, was on the Eevee Island. I want to go to a Dream Island, got it, sure, here's... Oh, it's letting me go to a different island! Crap, I should have gone in all over the place in that other island, because I couldn't have gotten all that stuff. But we'll go to the Clefairy Island. Now, Mewtwo has a chance to spawn on the Clefairy Island. So we'll check to see if Mewtwo's here, and I'll show y'all how you can check to see if Mewtwo or any other legendary is here. I should have gone to the Eevee Island, because then we would have had 2 Dream Islands that we could have done, which would have been great. It's just a cute little song. Just let me know when you want to head back. Okay, so, y'all, manifest Mewtwo. We're gonna manifest Mewtwo. Come on. We need Mewtwo here. No! So basically what you do is you go to the filter, you go all in this area with all specialties, and if a legendary Pokemon is here, it'll show up in this Pokedex. Let's go! What? No, there's no Mewtwo! No, let's go! No Mewtwo! But there is! Ooh, I forgot that this is... I was saying that we needed more copper, and this is the island where you get copper from. Bonks. Yes, bonks. I am glad that it let me go to a different island, but I should have absolutely gone all over the place in the Eevee Island, because then I would have been able to do 2 islands today. But nah. I didn't know that was a thing that you could do. I mean, which was fine. I didn't really need to go to the Eevee. Well, actually, I need... This is a lie, because I in fact need more, brass. So I could have used going to the Eevee Island. But I think I need limestone ore at the moment. So, and this will give me copper as well. Which I also desperately need. But there's no Mewtwo here. That doesn't mean there aren't exciting things here, though. Like, there's this Stardust. So this Stardust, basically, it takes a whole stack of them. But you can make, these star items. And if you go to someone else's island, so if you go to someone's Cloud Island, or go visit their version of Pallet Town, you can, and they have a Pokemon that you don't have. What you can do is you can bring the stars with you, the star pieces with you, and invite that Pokemon to your island, or to your game. And that does not steal the Pokemon from your friend's game. That just sort of, like, allows you to add that Pokemon to your... Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Give me a sec. It's dripping all over the place. Ah! Ugh. But basically that, if you see a Pokemon that you want and don't have, it lets you bring that Pokemon home. Without stealing it from your friend. Which is nice. It also encourages cooperation, which I like. I really super wish I could take these, but I can't, and it makes me sad. Cause those little flourishes are so cute, and I don't know any way to get them on, like just by yourself. Like, can I take a picture of them? If I go to... No. It didn't show me any item info, so no. I'm so sad. Well, maybe... Hang on, maybe if I come in from the top. Oh, you can! Oh, you can get those little things! Ooh. It just, you know, it just takes Pokemon to do it, but... You can get them. So that's kind of awesome. Do I want to steal the trees? I have a bunch of these tree seeds already, but I don't think I have a lot that are fully grown. Chat, should I steal the trees or not? Friends are calling, heading out. Thank you for the stream and explanations. Good luck on your Mewtwo hunt. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna steal some trees. Wait, can I use Magmite to... You can steal them with Magnemite! I didn't realize that was something you could do! I can stop. Well, I destroyed that one. What? Yo! Oh! I love that. I didn't realize that was something that you could do, but you can. I'm gonna take all of them. And take all of these. These are so good. Also, I see that Ho-Oh feather. Alright, let me grab this. Now you do actually have to, like, do the full on, because if I do the regular one, it's just gonna break them. And I don't want to break them. But I didn't realize that you could steal them like that, and that's super cool. And also, don't mind me just stealing all this. I mean, this is how I got, all those flowers, is basically every time I come to a dream island, I steal everything. If I see it, it's coming with me. And that's worked in my favor, because by doing it little by little, I haven't had to, like, I haven't had to try and, what's the word? And like, collect a whole lot intentionally. So, you know, by being opportunistic and klepto, I haven't had to farm. Which is cool. There's so many purple flowers! Yes! These purple variations are actually pretty rare in the mountain flowers, so every time they show up I get excited. Just let me take all of them. Yes, yes! Because I want to use these in more builds, because I really like the purple variation. I mean, I like the blue ones too. Because they're, well, they're blue. Why wouldn't I like them? Oh no! Num 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 num. Yeah. If you ever wonder, whoa, Spells, why do you have a whole stack of those? That's why. The reason why I have a whole stack of those? Exactly that. Because, because, like, just trying to fill up all my stats again takes like 15 of them. Thankfully, those berries are very easy to get. Yeah, and then typically what I do is, because there are so many of these flowers on all these islands, so what I'll do is every time I visit an island, I'll just get a stack. So once I get a stack of these blue flowers, I stop farming, or rather I stop grabbing them, and then I'll just wait until next time I decide to visit this island to grab more. And that way I have plenty of flowers for all my builds. No, I don't need that. No! No, I want this! Yeah, there's an easy way to farm the grasses. Like, I don't feel... I have never felt the need to take all the grasses with me, because, if I really super want the grasses, and I've already gone to, like, a dream island that day, and it's the wrong grass, all I gotta do is just go to the alpine area, and then use leafage. That's it. That's how I get the grasses. Like, the grass is super easy to get, but the flowers, unless they don't, there's no way to, like, spawn these flowers yourself. Ooh, this is a different color. Verdant shoots! Yes! Oh, I love it. I love that I can steal this. This makes the klepto part of me very happy, that I can just come along and steal everything. A game... This is why I love that there's so much Minecraft in the DNA of this game. Can I take this? Yes. Now, I don't feel the need to steal a whole lot of duckweed either, because duckweed is easy to get. What's hard to get? The flowering duckweed. Getting flowering duckweed to spawn is a pain in the ass. So if we see any flowering duckweed, I'll grab it. Now that I know that the magnet can grab everything. Like, I knew it could grab a lot, but I have failed to understand that Magnet Rise can grab everything, like trademark, giant bold letters, capitalized, everything. You know, underscored. Just take it all. This isn't Pokopia, it's Steal Things the Game. That's what they should have called it. They should have called this Steal Things the Game and also Pokemon. As I'm so happy I can take all the things, and I only need to get not 20 flowers, 19 flowers, because you can only, because a stack is 99, not 100. Which is interesting. I wonder, there's gotta be a reason for that, right? Like why a stack only goes up to 99? Because I see a lot of games do that. There has to be like a programming reason for that. I'm back with Bashka! Gabara, we're stealing everything. This is, I am taking everything. I've learned that I can steal even the little pieces of foliage, and this makes me undeniably happy to like an unreasonable extent. Alright, we have a full stack of flowers. So I don't need to grab any more flowers that are blue. If they're a different color, I will grab them. But yeah, see, you can even take those! Which I've wanted to build with those for ages, but I didn't know how to get them. And the answer is you need magnet rise.
And I can steal them.
It makes me happy. 100 is a 3-digit number, and I'm guessing most games would just rather deal with a 2-digit numbering system for each deck. Yeah. I mean, I figured there was a reason. I have learned a lot about video game development, but when it comes to programming, I'm still very much, like, in the dark about that. I know enough about programming to know that I really should not program. Like that is the thing I have. That is what I know about programming is Spells should not be allowed to program anything. Because when Spells tries to program things, it goes bad. It goes very bad. For Minecraft, they choose 64, so a full stack is divisible by 2. Ooh. Okay. I never really understood why it was 64, and I never really thought about it. I don't know, I don't know why I would think more about 99 than 64, but yeah, you would really, do you like swords and medieval stuff? Absolutely. Absolutely I do. Although, I was about to say, and as proof, I'm reading a book about dragons. Cause that's all swords and medieval stuff and all that jazz. Except also, no, it's not. Because, I'm reading The Dragon Riders of Kern. Which, despite being about dragon riders, despite having people in castles and lords and swords and they still use horse and carriage to get around. That is actually a sci-fi book series. Well, this doesn't have magic though. I mean, it doesn't have to have magic. It's a Tri-Kingdom Come Deliverance. Why do I know that name? Wait, is that a game? Is that a game or a book series? That's sparking familiarity in my brain, and I'm trying to figure out why. It's a game, okay. What kind of game? Is it like, is it turn-based? Is it action platformer? Is it strategy? What kind of game is it? It's best known for having one of the most realistic store plays. So I'm gonna guess action, right? Wait, I think I have heard it. Oh, it's itching my brain. My brain is getting itched, but like not enough that I'm actually fully remembering it. First-person shooter, open world. Okay. But it's swords. So it's first-person shooter in the way like Skyrim is a first-person shooter, right? Because that is also FPS. But it has both. Oh, yeah. I do love I do love Skyrim. Even though Skyrim, like, I have words for Skyrim. I have words for Bethesda, although at this point in time, Bethesda has already heard them. Oh my god. Because I was about to say, Bethesda got real cocky, because they were a gaming darling. People loved their games, and they got too cocky. And that they would, and started releasing games that were basically slop. Like, they started releasing games that they put no effort into, that they didn't bother polishing any of their bugs out of, and they tried passing off their bugs as Bethesda magic. And I just had a realization, Pokemon's doing the exact same thing. They're trying to pass their bugs off as just a quirk of the series, or hoping people will get, or like thinking that Pokemon fans will give them enough grace just to straight up not care. And they're definitely suffering for it. Yeah. Pulls a sword out enemy, I'm gonna tear you to pieces. Pulls out hand cannon enemy. Okay, we can talk this through. I love that. Bethesda thinks they're a rock star. Yeah, just kind of like how the Pokemon company thinks they're rock stars and thinks that they can do whatever the hell they want. And the answer is no, actually, you can't do that. We do, in fact, have standards, and there is only so many times we're gonna let y'all get away with feeding us slop before we start demanding better treatment. Oh no, I mean as in Rockstar Studios. Well, that too. Rockstar Studios also needs to, like, not do that. No game company should do that. Game companies need to appreciate the fact that we play their games. Like, game companies, in my opinion, the big ones, need to have like, they need to have a indie developer mindset, where indie developers are just grateful that, oh gods. Well, I'm gonna go back up real quick because I didn't finish that area, but at least I know how to get down there now. Yeah, but they need to have an indie developer mindset of just be grateful that people are playing your game and don't be assholes. So, and I think if they can do that, then the world will be a much better place, and the video games will be a lot healthier. Rockstar and Valve are the only games I know of where the next sequel gets better. Yeah, I know, right? If Valve makes more sequels, they're working on a new game. Here's the thing. Valve is actually working on something new. So we may see some sequels coming in. Because I actually, back when we were waiting for Breath of the Wild to come out, and we still didn't know its name, I made it was Kingdom Hearts 3. It was Kingdom Hearts 3 and Breath of the Wild. We were waiting for both of those to come out. And I think Breath of the Wild had just come out. And so... Or no, it was Kingdom Hearts 3 had already come out. And we were waiting for Breath of the Wild, I think. One of those two. One game had come out, one we were waiting for, but the whole fandom, the joke was, oh, they take forever to come out, right? And so... I drew a comic about that where it was like making fun of like, hey, your game will come out, probably, and then I had like a skeleton with a guy with a Half-Life 3 sign. This peculiar pattern has been added to your human records. I already have that pattern. Yeah. We need, no, the Half-Life community is killing each other. We need salvation, Lord Gavin. There was like an argument on how many times, there was, Oh, darn. There's an argument on how many tiles were in the prison bathroom area. Some dude counted each individual tile. Oh, dang. Oh, they're going nuts over there. LMAO. Wait, where can I see that? I would have to find that. Because it doesn't currently exist on the internet. So I would have to find it and share that individually. Also, I need these yellow walls. Because I found a recipe that uses this, so I need them. I see that. You know, the soccer community waited almost 20 years for a new game. I have to type it like that because it would be weird if I said, yeah, I'm part of the soccer community. It would definitely be weird. You are right about that. Funny, but weird. That would have given me pause, being like, wait, what? Oh. Yeah, this is, if Mewtwo were around, this is where Mewtwo would have been. Oh, I got a music mat. Heck yeah. And then I'll just take the mushrooms. Yeah. I have to, yeah, you probably like the original Stalker trilogy. Maybe. I've never played the Stalker games. Give me the limestone. I need it. I need all this limestone. Yeah, what I need to do is I just need to turn into gravel and go. Because I need the Yellowstone, I need the limestone. I want to build with the moss as well. So all this stone I need to give. I just want to fill up my backpack with stone. Although I need to fill it up with more limestone than anything else. Because the limestone is used to make concrete, it's used to make, anything luxury, so if I want to do luxury items, I gotta grab that. So, like, I don't have enough limestone at all. And I gotta start working on making concrete, too. But how much in terms of the stacks do I have? Okay, so I got like 3 stacks of yellow rocks, which is nice. And I've only got like 4 stacks of limestone, though. I need more limestone. I think, no, this is not where I fell. Okay, that's where you fall in. All right, so we're back down here. Pokemetal. Oh, I see the Pokemetal. I see the Pokemetal. Yeah. It was like Chud versus Chad Fallout 4. Oh man, that's a rad storm. Oh no! How annoying, Stalker. Oh, holy shit, it's an intermission fucking run! Oh, that's fun. I actually found a way. So basically, if you want to farm Pokemetal, and specifically rare Pokemetal, what you do is you go to the Eevee doll, and you ask Drifloon to take you to the Eevee Island. Then you don't eat any hamburger steaks. Like have it so that your Rock Smash isn't powered up at all. You don't want any power to your Rock Smash. So that you go, and then you immediately go to the beach, and you go down 7 by 7. So you punch down to the 7th layer, and then from there, you use Graveler to roll out. And since your Rock Smash isn't powered up, Graveler will only roll out the sand. It won't roll out anything else. Oh my god! Oh my heart! Hi, Guri. Thanks for the heart attack. Yeah. So, anyways, you go do Graveler, have Graveler roll out. So you roll out as much sand as you can. Graveler will not roll out any of the Pokemetal, but it does reveal where all the Pokemetal is. So you just go over and over and over again, reveal all the Pokemetal, don't worry about picking up any of the beach. Just let it despawn as it will, because you don't need the beach sand. And then once you're gone far enough, or however far you want to go, that's when you power up Rock Smash, and you can then go to all the veins that you have revealed and just get them all at once. And it's a really quick way, it's a fast and easy way to mine for Pokemetal. Oh no, not the British spells! There's also Psystorms, which I didn't know about there. It was so terrifying that I would rather hide in a bunker with actual zombies than stay outside. Oh no. Alright, here we go. 2 minutes on the clock for this bad accent, which has been trying to turn Aussie today, and I don't quite know why. Now, there's one game. I know there's one game, I forget what it's called, but like, you play the game, and it's on an alien planet, and there's a sun, and like there's a star, and then every 20 minutes or something like that, the star just explodes on you. So you have to try and, you know, not be outside when the star decides to do its explode. Which is kind of terrifying and also kind of awesome. I have a confession. I'm actually much prefer Fallout 4 over New Vegas. Well, isn't New Vegas like bad or something? Didn't I hear that New Vegas was like really bad? Or was that 76 that I'm thinking of? No, Fallout 4 is the really bad one? Oh, okay. See, I've never actually played any of the Fallouts, so I don't actually know, because, Fallout has never been a game that I played before, because I don't think I ever had the ability to play it. I think that's what it was. Is because when Fallout was coming out, so, growing up, I was allowed to play any console. My parents didn't really put a restriction on what consoles I was allowed to play. That being said, the only consoles they would buy for me were Nintendo. They wouldn't buy any other consoles. It was Nintendo or nothing. And if I wanted a different console, I would either have to go to a friend's house who had that console, or I would have to buy it myself, which, you know, once I got a job... Yes, I can stop that. You know, once I got a part-time job, it was like, great, cool, I bought myself an Xbox and then I bought myself a PlayStation. But it also functionally meant that the only games that I had growing up as a kid that I had regular access to were Nintendo games. And I don't think Fallout wasn't a Nintendo thing. So... No! Big! Oh, you want big? Alright. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes on the clock again for the third time this stream, while also being big. Howdy. Oh, you Ninja, how you doing? Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Also sorry for the really bad accent. They redeemed on Twitch British spells, and I'm really bad at the accent, and they think this is funny. So this is not my natural accent. You can get to hear that in about a minute and a half, so long as they don't keep redeeming it. Todd and Nintendo would kill each other like a virus if they were on the same platform. Yeah, no, they kind of would, wouldn't they? So yeah, so I never played Fallout growing up, and I kind of missed the window, I think, to play it, because if I were to try to play it now, I wouldn't have any patience for the games, because they are older games and suffer from a lot of the, you know, old game problems. And that's not an issue with the games themselves, it's just kind of old game design, you know, the games, 3D games especially, have gotten better, and also I don't know if I can play them because of the whole, like, epilepsy thing, but I do at least have an appreciation for the Fallout games and what they've done. Don't care, you thought it was natural? Okay, well I feel a little bit better now. You're like, oh yeah, that's just how you naturally talk, great. No, it's not, but I'm glad I don't, at least, it's less of a war crime than I initially thought, so I'll take it. More standardized controls, yeah. If you don't have the prejudice, just play 407. I'm not playing 76, I refuse. I categorically refuse on 76. More standardized control. Fallout 4 is, my favorite mostly for the mods and the gameplay mechanics. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, the modding community can- yes, I can stab that, cool. Alright, welcome to my natural accent. Like, the modding communities can be a ton of fun. Like, I wish I'd gotten more into PC. I had a PC back when Skyrim came out, because I got it for the 360. Because I would have loved to have been part of the modding community for Skyrim. Like, the only thing that I've really delved into when it comes to mods is Minecraft. I like when you just slip into your southern accent. Yeah. Okay, so the southern accent is natural. I did actually grow up in the American South. So the southern accent is, when it shows up, that's just my childhood shining through. Or when I'm really tired, or sleep, or angry. Like, when I am well and truly pissed, I will dip into my southern drawl. When I'm really tired, I'll dip into my southern drawl. And it does occasionally just kind of show up for certain words, or by accident. But, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here, because I have a bunch of stacks of limestone. And that makes me happy. I think I'm good on the limestone for now. I don't think I need to get any more. Because I will be coming back, since I still need Mewtwo. So I wanna go back out and do more collecting. Yeah. The community is also very nice. So, so the front of Vault 76, where you spawn, players will often leave gears for new guys. That's so nice! Oh, that's wholesome. Yeah, some very big mods. Guri totally not being so slow. Guri, did you increase your character's assets? Is that what I'm hearing? Southern accent is a direct descendant of British accent. You know, it kind of is. It kind of is. But yeah, I grew up in the South, then I moved north, and then I moved south again, but a different south. So, I've lived all over the country. I've lived in, like, a bunch of different states. Say sweet tea? Oh, no, swear tea. Oh, am I a swear tea gamer? Is that what I am? British, you say? Oh, no! Sweet. Sweet tea. Oh, I thought you were making me say something funny. No, you just wanted me to say sweet tea for a reason I don't quite understand. I personally don't play Fallout 76 because I don't like guns, and and it's also an MMORPG. Yeah, that's the other thing, is I don't like MMORPGs. No, not the. Okay, so not that South. Yeah, no. So the South that I was in was a very democratic South, not a very Republican South. So it was South, but not deep South. All right, here we go. 2 more minutes on the clock for this. Really bad accent. I think it's bad. I still think it's bad. Maybe I'm wrong, but it sounds bad to me. And it also goes all over the place. Especially when I first started doing it. Like, I've had a lot of practice now because you're, like, making me do it. But, And I think it gets better when I'm, like, watching BBC. Because I do love certain BBC shows. Like, I used to love Doctor Who. Oh my gosh, Doctor Who was a big one for me. I adored it. And the reason why I'm using past tense is because I can't watch Doctor Who anymore. Not after, after I developed my seizures, because they're photosensitive. And I tried rewatching Doctor Who, and I couldn't make it 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes into the first episode, and it had so many flashy scenes by then, and I was feeling so bad, and I'd had like several seizures that I was like, no, I can't do it. I want to. I love Doctor Who. I grew up on it. But no Doctor Who for me. They're fat and ugly and they're cartoonish. Yeah, but is the only game franchise, I know where being bisexual is the meta. No. There's one more. It's called The Sims. Listen, folks in Fallout, bisexual, are OP. Nice. No. There's another. There's another video game franchise where being bisexual is it, and that is Hades. Alright, you gotta be bisexual in Hades. Date everybody. It's worth it. Yeah. Are you looking for Pokemetal? Not now, no. At this point in time, like, I know how to get Pokemetal. Right now, what I'm trying to do is I need more copper. Yes, I can stop that. Yeah, so I need copper, and I need limestone, and I was hoping for Mewtwo, but Mewtwo is not here. So, I do know how to farm Pokemetal, so, and getting the Pokemetal here was just kind of exciting. But, I do know how to farm Pokemetal. I have plenty of Pokemetal, though. I have a whole stack of the rare stuff. I've got, like, 6 stacks of the regular stuff. I am good on the Pokemetal. And every time I decide to go use, the Eevee, I also do another farm run. So, but I do know the Pokemetal farming trick. But at this point in time, I don't know if I'm farming exactly. I'm just gathering things. And I'm trying to gather them in decent quantities so that when I do decide I want them, they're there and I don't have to go out and specifically farm them. But it is kind of fun that I get to steal everything not nailed down. And I figured out how to get the little shoots. Also, I'm gonna grab this, because I don't think I've gotten this before. And there is actually one thing that I haven't gotten that before. So one thing that I discovered, and I don't know how many people know about this, but there is a directory in the game of every item. And, like, you can fill out that directory, but the only way to do it is you actually have to have the item, like, in your hands, like, be able to put it into your wallet. So you can't just see it, you have to actually pick it up. And literally every item in this game is in that directory. So, like, so there's potato shoots, there's potato sprouts, there's potato seeds. Like, if it can grow and has multiple stages it's in, I bet you, like, I haven't tried it, but I bet you even this vine, if I were to do this, oh, no, never mind. I tried. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Kelly. Welcome on in. You're officially spell slinging now. Much appreciated. Yeah. A little bit of that New Jersey came out with a caper. Yeah. I had never actually lived in New Jersey, but I lived close enough to New Jersey that it's definitely there. I came across a short where it was saying the difference between consoles and PC players are for RA4 and Remake It. And it. Okay. Showed the same scene, but Leon modded shirtless and actually modded much larger. Yeah, that do be how mods be. Look. I need, if you're gonna mod a game, okay, and you're gonna mod the girls to be larger, I also want mods where the boys are larger too. I demand bigger bulges. We need equality here, okay? If there's going to be a mod to, like, make Tifa even bigger than she already is, get Sephiroth, Barret, and Cloud in on that and make them bigger as well. Leon was shirtless. Shirtless is a power fantasy. I want them bulges. Also, in Fallout, being gay lesbian adds plus 10% damage to same gender NPCs, and being Rizzler adds 10+% damage. Yeah, okay, I see how it's OP. That's kind of awesome. Are you a fellow New Yorker? I did live in New York. Not New York City, though. New York State. So, I grew up in the South, like I said. Then I moved east, and I've lived in several states in the Northeast. I've lived in 4 different states in the Northeast. One of them was New York. I want them bulges spells 2026. This is not, I mean, yes. If you've been listening to me for any length of time, this is not a new thing. Me playing Hades is a problem. like Hades and Hades 2 are problems. Actually, specifically Hades. I think Hades is more of a problem than Hades 2. Because Thanatos is in Hades 2. Or in Hades and not in Hades 2, which makes me super sad. I wanted to be gay. Yeah. But the whole chat commenting in the OG RE4 line, I see the president has equipped the with ballistic stick. New Yorker. I lived in New York when I was a little kid and then moved down south as well. Nice! I did the opposite, sort of. Like I said, I started in the south, then moved north, and then moved south again. So I've gone all over the place, which means that my accent, as a result, goes all over the place. Because these weren't like short stints. These were years and years and years of being in the south, being in the north, and then being in the south again. Automod, I appreciate you for moderating, but twink is in fact a word that is allowed on this stream. Cause, twink, it's fine. Equipped his daughter. Oh no! Oh, that's awful. No, equip the president with ballistics. Kingdom Come Deliverance has this twink noble, and like, I straight up would with go with historical romance. Heck yes! I love it. I love it. Bring on the twinks. The problem with the twinks is like, in my queer heart, I am a twink. And I don't know if that's a problem or not. I haven't quite decided if it's a problem, but in my queer heart, I am a twink. Oh wait, I don't have to do this. I can do the normal break. I don't have to do the press and hold. We can just. Ooh, hello. There was another one over here. Is this a shaft? What is this? I think I found a shaft. Now I don't need these because I've already built the ice palace, so I don't need them in order to get Articuno. But I want the ice because I want to build with it. I think it's cool. And like I said, I wanted to build like a mansion for the different legendary birds. So I want to give them all a mansion, and I want to give the legendary dogs their own mansion. So I need this for both the birds and the dogs. Yeah, there we go. And then I just gotta grab these, and I will be happy. Yeah. It looked like he looked like a posh prick, and I wanted to punch his lights out in early games, but he's so chill. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's nice. Like, cause like posh pricks are fun to make fun of. But it's kind of good just to have like a sweet, like wholesome character as well. And I think the world needs more wholesome at the moment. So I appreciate having a wholesome twink. I'm just gonna. I know I said I didn't need any more, but it was right here. You're saying twink so much. I want Twinkies now. I could go for some sponge cakes. Okay, now I'm. Why did you do that? Also, the other thing too is that, like, my dad owes me a butt ton of cookies. And you've reminded me that I'm owed a butt ton of cookies. And now I just want cookies. But I'm not getting cookies today. I have to wait until after my torture session for cookies. So now I just gotta suffer. no, no, no. There's one more ice block and I want to grab it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Got it. You started it. Well, I did, yeah. He did act like a posh prick, but after a while he was like, yeah, bro, I actually don't really care much. You want to go hunting? Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome. Gotta love that. That's pretty cool. That's also like some nice character development where where he's like, I have to act like a prince, so I need to be an asshole. And it's just like, actually, you know, I'm not really an asshole. I was just putting on the airs because I feel like that's necessary and expected of me. Wait, I want these two. Give me these. Y'all are just watching me steal everything. One of these days, the next time I feel like doing an event, I think I'm going to do it, I'm going to like, as a goal kind of dealy for the event. It's either going to be a goal or it's going to be something that I do for the event itself. Because I haven't done a charity event in a while. And the reason why is my health has been so bad that I don't want to be like, hey, charity, I'm gonna do this, and then not do it. So I'm trying to get my health to like even the fuck out first. But once I can, I'm either going to do a challenge in Pokopia where I steal everything, where I steal the whole island, or I will make it like a stretch goal for us to do a stream where I steal the whole island. Because I think that would be kind of just funny for me to steal an entire dream island. Babies. Yes. My favorite joke, wait, he's still, yeah. Someone redeemed British spells and they took that personally is now making a museum. Apparently, wait, did I miss a British redeem? I thought I got them all. If I missed a redeem, let me know. My favorite joke of the British museums, I want to visit British museums to learn more about my culture. I mean, you learn more about the klepto culture. I don't think so. Okay, good. Also, I appreciate you for not lying. Because I appreciate you for being on, like, I don't know if I missed it, but that very easily could have been a, no, we totally missed it. Spells, someone redeemed it. You could have done that and I never would have guessed, so I appreciate you being like, I don't think so. Which is honest, and I appreciate that, thank you. I mean, I would have believed you, like I said, if it wasn't. Like, I'm not accusing you for not lying, I'm just, I'm putting my foot really far in my mouth. I'm gonna stop before I insult somebody. I'm trying not to, and I'm doing that whole neurodivergent trying to over-explain things again. Oh no, I destroyed it! Trying to keep it. There we go. It's press and hold. Press and hold spells. There we go. Should I take the trees? How many trees do I have? I have 21 trees. I don't... yeah, I'll take these. I just woke up. The English side of my brain is yet to fully wake up. Awesome. I mean, the English side of my brain is non-functional. This was actually... So this is kind of funny. In that, I choose to see it as funny. So, y'all know I have seizures, right? And my poor boyfriend, the first time he saw me have a seizure was during my, was during a date. We were walking around. We were actually gonna go to a museum. And on the way to the museum, I had a seizure. Oops. And I feel really, really bad because, like, what I because what was supposed to happen was that, like we were just supposed to have a good date, and I ended up seizing out on him, and he'd never seen one before, and I hadn't really given him the spiel on what to do, so he kind of freaked out. He didn't know what to do, and at one point in time, he went to go get the car, which good move on him. But one of the things that happens when I have a seizure is I lose my ability to speak English and Hebrew. Because part of it is that I get hit with aphasia, and aphasia hits language processing center. So English and Hebrew, apparently, are, you know, the languages that I know. They're my native languages. They're what I grew up learning, sort of, with Hebrew. I don't actually, like, I grew up learning Hebrew, but I never learned what I was saying. So, like, I can speak Hebrew in that I can read it, but I don't know what's being said or read. So, it's fine. It's whatever. It's weird. I'm Jewish. Point is that, I lose access to those two languages. But when it comes to things like other languages that I don't know, so ones that I'm still, like, in the process of learning, because I have to stop and slow down and think about what I'm saying and think about what the words mean, it actually means that when the aphasia hits and I can't speak English, I can speak Spanish and I can speak Japanese. Because I'm very bad at those two languages. And while my boyfriend was out trying to get the car for me, a bunch of guys who spoke Spanish came by, and they saw me and they were like, "Hey, are you okay? Do you need us to call an ambulance?" And so I started speaking to them in Spanish. Now, like I said, Spanish isn't very good, and I did tell them that. I was like, hey, at first I double-checked to make sure that they could speak Spanish. I didn't want to assume. And yes, they could. They knew Spanish. So I was speaking to them in Spanish, and I was like, hey, my Spanish isn't very good, but, like, let me get through this. And I must have confused the living shit out of them when my boyfriend came by, and he doesn't know Spanish, so I switched to English, and I could barely get a word out. I was stuttering so badly. And I was slurring everything. So I went from speaking Spanish like this. Hebrew? Yeah, I'm Jewish. So I went from being like, hola, ¿cómo estás? You know, kind of like that deal, because that's how I speak Spanish, and that's how I can speak Spanish when the aphasia hit. So I was just like, So I was speaking like this in Spanish, and then I switched to English, and I'm like, don't call an ambulance like that. Like I was like speaking that badly, and I don't know what they thought of me, but they must have been super confused, because I made it clear Spanish is not my native language, but I couldn't speak my native language. So I wish I could have talked to them and been like, hey, what do you think about this, by the way? Oh, it's like how I used to read Cyrillic, but it's useful. Let me move over here, give me a sec. But it's useful as me not knowing it because I don't understand any languages that use it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have a friend in Arizona who used to call me their afternoon time, aka butt crack my time. Oh, yikes. An ambulance, don't threaten me like that. I know, right? I was watching a video, and it was The Click. I don't know if any of you have seen The Click. If you haven't seen The Click is funny. I like The Click. So I was watching The Click, and he was reading memes and stuff, and one of the memes that he was reading where someone was like, is it really true that people in the US, like, tell you not to call an ambulance because they don't want to pay for it? And he's just like, that's absolutely wild. There's no way that's true. And it's just like, actually it is. I have a medical wristband that on my medical band says, don't call an ambulance. It straight up says that, because I don't want that bill. That reminds me of that prank where two dudes, an American and Chinese dude, would go up to people and basically the guy goes, hey, I can't understand English, and here's my Chinese interpreter, and the Chinese speaker would translate what he said in Chinese, but the people they were talking to would speak English. Interesting, okay. But yeah, I do know Hebrew. Like I said, I don't know what I'm saying in Hebrew, but, you know, I'm Jewish. I grew up, whenever we would go to synagogue, it was all in Hebrew, and everything was read in Hebrew, and when I got my B'nai Mitzvah, I had to read in Hebrew. So, you know, I can sing in Hebrew, I can say, you know, the Hamotzi, you know, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Hamotzi lechemin haaretz. You know, I do know what that actually translates to. It's one of the few that I know the translations, but it's less that I know what the words mean and just more I have memorized the translation. Which actually, now that I think about it, that's how I learned to read English. Yeah. Hey, question. Do you know the water trick? Are you referring to the one where you eat soup and it lets you spit out a whole lot more water? Or are you referring to the one where you go up and, pick up, water from around the area and then spit that around? Which water trick? Because there's multiples. And if it's neither of those, tell me. Because the one that uses soup would work, but the one that would require me going down there doesn't quite work. Because there's no way to get up just by climbing. Now I want to steal this whole house, but I'm also getting tired and I need to get off stream, so I'm just going to steal the interior. Really? Yeah. Yeah, like I can show it to you. The second one where you drink water and flood the area. Oh yeah. An easier way to do that for this would be to make soup. But I haven't made soup. So, and all I want is the bushes. So I don't need to water the whole area. Wait, I do know that where basically you go over here, because the water trick, for those of y'all who don't know, is this is an ability that you have to get by doing the Mud Whoopers quest line. When you do that, basically you can suck in water, and it lets you spit out water all over the place. And basically, you would, and so you go to a dry area, you put it in, and then you spit it out. But the problem is I was up there, and you can't climb. Oh, I have been corrected. You can, in fact, climb vines. But I can't, the problem is I can't put anything else out while I have that water in my mouth. So apparently you can, in fact, climb vines while the water is in your mouth. But, you can't spit out anything else. And I only, like I said, I'm not trying to water the whole thing, I just wanted the edges. Because I decorate with the hedges. So, we will go back. And I will head back to Traverse Town, because I'll sort everything else later. But I at least want to end in Traverse Town. Because it makes my life easier if I end the game in Traverse Town. Yes. All the copper. I needed copper. This has been a good, successful run. I've gotten all kinds of things. Alright, so we'll go back over here. And No. What? Yes. I always suck at de-transforming. Like, I get stuck on that. Now, if I want to steal the building, I'll steal it later. But we'll at least go back, and because I am way past the end of stream time. I'm way past the end of stream time. So we'll go out here. But yes, you can upgrade the water gun using soup. But I don't make soup. It's not enough of an issue for me. When I'm just on top of those platforms gathering bushes, it's not enough of a annoyance for me to feel like I need to do the water trick. Yeah, I know. What do you mean, ooh? Who's oohing? Oh, we're oohing because Charmeleon's setting that on fire. Alright. Also, yes, in case you were wondering, I do in fact know about how to get the ghost Pokemon. And Cubone lives with me. I don't know. Yes, it's a Cubone. Look at this adorableness. Yeah, I want to be reincarnated as an elephant next time. What elephant? Well, if I was going to be reincarnated as an animal, I'd want to reincarnate as a wolf. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Come on, mysteriously, give me a— oh, I have that. I don't need that, I have that. Oh, crap. Okay, there's the soil. Did I show y'all the Mew? Cause I got a mysterious slate earlier. I'll show— I think we were at Mew earlier. Wait, you know what we didn't do though? Give. Give me. You know, I'd be really curious— no, I know for a fact these daily no. I'd be curious if these daily challenges were the same for everybody. Like, if someone booted up Pokopia today, someone else, is this their daily challenges? I want to know that. Because that's not something that I know. Because I know the shop is different for everybody every day. But I don't know if the daily challenges are different. Or if those are just, like, pre-decided for the date. That would be interesting. My guess is they're not. My guess is that the game just asks you to randomly pick. And it just gives you a local RNG, if I had to guess. Also, since we're heading towards the end of the game, I am, and it's been a while, I'm gonna go back to my normal size. I made this my home! Yeah, this is my home! Oh, I forgot that I did that. I'm gonna ruin it. Give me a second. This does not need to stay my home. Now that everybody is over here, I don't actually need this to stay my home. We're gonna go fix my home real quick. And for those of you who just came in and are wondering what's going on, what you building? I am building the abandoned factory to get Zapdos. That's why it's so big. So I've already built Articuno's one, but this is the abandoned factory. Articuno's is up there. I made a floating island. Here, since you've been around for so long, Iron, if you're curious, I will show you. Oh, the power plant. Yeah, I'm building the abandoned power plant. This is where I stuck, yeah. So this is the ice temple, where Articuno doesn't live here, but this is where Articuno spawned. And I built this whole island. Reactor 4 looking place Loki. No, it kinda is. Yeah, but I decided to build it over where I got the recipe for it. And then this is my pallet town, which I have named Traverse Town because I love Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, this is the beginning of what I have built. Ouch. And I've just been working on this. I want to have a look. No, I don't want to have a look. It's fine. But let me go put my flag back where it belongs, because this is my house over here. This is where I live. Where's the flag? There's the flag! Do you have a flag? This house is now your home. Yay! See? Isn't it cute? Isn't it adorable? And I can cook everything, and I didn't have another room for another burner and the ability to put that in, so I decided to just put the pot here, so if I ever want to make soup, I can do that. Needs more ice? Wait, why does it need ice? I don't need ice. I might put more ice up there, though. It might be a good idea to put ice up there. Why am I still laughing? I'm not laughing. But I made this. I'm so proud of it. Like even this little thingy down here I made. See, I got 1 flower. I did all those. Oh no, I got 2 flowers. But I did all those and I got 2 flowers. Not your house, the floating island. Oh, the floating island. No, that's not ice. That's not ice that's there. That's, I mean, I could replace more of it. But that's, mysterious stone. Because I based it off of the, floating islands in the Skyland area. I could put more mysterious stone up there. Honestly, it just got to the point where I was like, I just want to build this. Please, just let me build it. I was not planning on it being, that tall. But, yeah, it ended up being that tall. I probably should put more, ice on there. I could. It'd be very easy with magnet rise if I just go in and replace it. But yeah. This is my village though. And I made all these little houses for all these little friends. Because like I said, here's the greenhouse, which needs to be renamed. And it's all cute and has a gaming setup up here. And then here is the cute house, which does not need to be renamed, even though it has the birdhouse on top. And then you go down over here, and here's the other greenhouse. The appropriately named greenhouse. And then finally, at the very end, we have the food house, which is catered to all people who like nomming. And up here is where is the second floor. We're just gonna go out via the window. Because apparently I always go out via the window in that house. I don't know why. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. I hope y'all enjoyed Pokopia today. We're gonna go and we're gonna do stream winner, and then we're gonna go raid. And stick around for those of you who are on YouTube, because y'all also have stream winner. I included fun things for y'all to do. Y'all actually have commands. I should probably put a reminder on the YouTube side to just periodically say, by the way, did you know you have commands? You have redeems, YouTube. But it's not built in. I always forget that YouTube is not built, the redeem thing is not built in. So, I should probably remind people of that, because they get points and then just nobody uses them. And I'm like, why is nobody using it? And then I was like, oh wait, right, because I didn't put any, nobody knows to do that. That's not built in on YouTube side. I had to add that. All right, we're gonna go to the just childing section, so I will see y'all over there. Hello, hello, hello. Your village is cute, not gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to do any interior decorating. All right, so the only reason why I can interior decorate the way I can is because I played Minecraft, and I spent many years in Minecraft building. I don't actually like the mining part of Minecraft, but I love the crafting part. So every time I spent a lot of time in Minecraft learning how to build and copying what other people did. Like, I would literally go onto YouTube, find builds that I liked, and copied them one for one. And that taught me a lot about building houses, that taught me a lot about interior decorating, that taught me a lot about exterior decorating. So everything that I've done in Pokopia is I've just taken those skills that I built up in Minecraft, and I am not the best builder in Minecraft. I'm not even gonna pretend I'm that at all. I'm definitely not the best builder in Pokopia. Holy crap, have people built some amazing things in Pokopia. But at least the skills are transferable. So if you want to learn how to build and you're like, oh, I don't know how to build at all, steal. Literally, I give you all permission to build the houses that I built. If you want to and you like the houses, copy them. One for one, copy them. It's fine. Because that's how you learn. Hi, Kyrie. Wait, Kingdom Come 2 as zombies? No, not zombies. I hate zombies. Medieval zombies. Oh, gods. I'm Saul Goodman. Do you know you have rights? Huh? I remember being in a server and everyone had really nice houses on this gulf, right? And off on the coast, just off the render difference, in the middle of the gulf was my base. An aircraft carrier in the middle of the sea. Yo, that's awesome. That is really super cool. I love that kind of thing. And eventually I will learn how to make that kind of thing because I want to make some boats for my villages, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on Bleak Beach or if I'm going to do it in Traverse Town, but I am going to make boats. Also, I'm rocking back and forth weirdly because my puppy Kyrie has come up and demanded some pets, and also probably dinner because it's dinner time and I'm like half an hour over what I'm supposed to be streaming. I'm not gonna lie, on the server I own, I'm building a pagoda. Yo, that's cool! If you're in my Discord server, share pics. Like, if you've built something in Minecraft, if you've built something in Pokopia, if you've built something in any game, share pics. I want to see. Yeah, share pics. If you want to share pics in my Discord server, share pics. I want to see them. I want to see the builds that y'all have done. Let me see. Yeah. I'm not, but send a link and I'll send screenshots. Heck yeah. All right, let me go over and I will just let the question of the day. There's the Discord button. Oh no. We've entered Nightbot into the running for stream winner. Oh no. I might still be banned there. Banned? Wait, what's your username? Wait, banned? What's your username? Message me privately on Twitch, your username. On Discord. Nope, I'm here. Okay. I was like, wait, why would you be banned? Because usually if we ban you in one place, we ban you everywhere. Weird. Okay. Just a heads up, they're overwhelming. Yes. Look, I'm not gonna lie, okay? My Discord server is kind of dead. So, because I don't ever know what to say, and that's my fault. So I would be very happy if you just spammed the Discord, talked about shit, shared stuff. Like, go ahead, have fun. As long as it's not like over 18 content, go have fun. I ain't complaining. Like, I know I'm an over 18 streamer, but I don't want over 18 stuff in my Discord. It's just how I do. Anyways, on that note, that is completely does not lead into anything else. Stream winner. So stream winner, it is stream winner time because I really should be ending stream. I'm about a half hour over what I should be. That was bad. Oh, it was banned 3 or 4 years ago and it appealed it this year. Huh? Oh wait, you mean just banned on Discord in general? Not in my chat, you just mean banned on like Discord itself banned you. Okay. Alright, no, in your Twitch? Okay. Okay. I don't quite know what to make of that. Anyways, as I was saying, if you want to be a stream winner, it's very simple. It's very easy because I gotta start doing the stream winner stuff because I can't end until I stream winner people. All right. So if you want to be a stream winner, it's very simple. It's very easy. All you gotta do is say, let's say ice. No, I don't want to say ice. I'm in the U.S. Never mind. Fuck ice. I'm a changed man. Okay. All right. People can change. I accept this. What should be your stream winner word today, though? Let's say Zapdos, because we worked to get Zapdos today. So let's say Zapdos. is our stream winner word. If you want to be a stream winner, put Zapdos in the chat. If you don't want to, though, you don't have to. Lurkers, you make the world go round, and I super duper appreciate you. YouTube and Twitch, you have your own stream winners, which means you can actually enter into stream winner twice. Yeah, there you go, Zapdos. Yeah, Zapdos. Zapdos. I'm not gonna finish that. That I almost said a thing that I would have sincerely regretted. I'm not gonna finish that. If you want to know what I might have said, take Bash's spelling of Zapdos and just change the D to a T. Zapdy's nuts. See, I'm not afraid of saying that. Yeah. Yeah, now Bash is like, oh, now I get it. I'm not gonna say that. Point is, I almost did. But I was gonna say, you can enter in on both sides. So you're allowed to enter in on Twitch and on YouTube. Where do I send it? Where do you send the pictures? Let's see, on, there is a shareable. You can send it in shareable. It's also, because this is stuff that you built, it does technically qualify as art. So you can share it in art. So art shareable, if there's a video, if it's like a YouTube video, you can send it in other YouTube. But honestly, shareable's probably your best bet. If you just want to put it all in one place, just stick it in shareable, because you're sharing. I wanted to say memes, but there's more stuff. Where's the link to the Discord? Oi, oi, oi! Nightbot. Why is, for some reason, like my stream deck does not want to post into both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It will only do one. It's only been doing one side, not the other. All right. Well, which means that I'm going to have to do this manually. Oh joy! Let's see. I've got my drum roll though, so I hope y'all are ready for this. All right. So we're gonna do the drum roll, and the winner is I did that. I timed that really badly. No, I got it. There we go. All right, let's go. The winner over on Twitch is Bash Gabora, and the winner over on YouTube is Iron Ninja. Everyone, please give these wonderful fantabulous, beautiful people your absolute favorite emotes to celebrate them. And that's not the emote button. YouTube, give me a heart emote. There we go. Give me your favorite emotes to these wonderful people to celebrate them on both sides, because you are all both wonderful, and I appreciate you all for sticking around and chatting with me during this time. And I've just been enjoying being with y'all and enjoying streaming, and like, none of you have to be here. None of you even have to talk to me, and the fact that you do makes it just that much more fun. So that's why I do these stream winners, because I like to shout the people out and celebrate those who have joined us. So now, with that out of the way, I am going to get where is it? Where's there we go, because we're gonna be doing raids. And for those of you who are on YouTube, I am gonna share where we'll be raiding, so you can join us on the raids if you would like. Also, I see that the shareables. Why was that blocked? No, don't. Hang on, why was that blocked? Okay, I see the messages. I do see them. Those are really cool, Gabora. I see them. Those are really cool. Those are cool builds. Wow. I love how it's underground. That's awesome. Okay. For some reason, it's been hidden on Discord, and I don't know why. So after stream, I'm going to figure that out and unhide them. So I will figure out how to unhide them, but I will need to actually like research that. I'm occupied with something else, but I'll send them to you later. All right, awesome. Appreciate it. Yes, I will figure that out. But let's go find someone to raid then. Let's go find someone to raid and send all of this love to someone else because they absolutely deserve it. Let's see where we're going. Also, if you have any recommendations too, I will take recommendations. I'm tempted to do Milia, but we've already raided Milia recently. We could do Meowberry, who's playing some retro games, although I'm a little bit worried because some retro games tend to be pretty flashy. So I'm worried we'll go in and something will flash and I'll just die. Meowberry. Who do I want to raid? We could bring Vimimi. It's been a while since we've last said hello to Vimimi. So that is something that we could do. Chromia? Is Chromia streaming? I mean, let me look up Chromia on Twitch and see who that is. Okay. I see Chromia. Chromia is streaming. Chromia has almost 200 people. No, that is too scary. That is too scary. I don't know who that is. They don't know who I am, and they've got 200 people in there. That tells me they're a big VTuber. Okay, never mind. I was looking at their YouTube. Yeah, I don't know how to raid on YouTube. I don't think I have that ability yet, but I can raid on Twitch. So let's raid Vimimi. Vimimi is a really awesome streamer. I think y'all will really like Vimimi. Vimimi is playing Spirit City. Oh no, Vimimi's drawing. Which it's a big sent the screenshot of the aircraft. It's a big boy. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So Vimimi is drawing. For those of you who are on the YouTube side, this is where we are going, so you can come and join us when we do the raid. And for those of you who are on the Twitch side, if they're your subscriber, this is your raid message, and if you're a spell slinger, that one's yours. I'm not even gonna try to do my normal shills because one, I haven't been streaming enough to deserve it. I think, and two, also the buttons are broken today apparently. So I appreciate y'all for coming by. Hopefully I will be well enough to stream on Wednesday. It will depend entirely on how much it takes for me to recover from that autonomic test. I'm anticipating next week's gonna be a bit of a shoot. So but until then, I appreciate y'all hanging out. I love seeing all the photos and I love talking to y'all. Actually, a fun thing about it is the hole that I copied is from the Dragonaut build, and it's a historically accurate thing to turn obsolete ships of the time into craft characters. Nice, that is hilarious. I love that. And on that funny note, I will see y'all all next time. This is Spells, signing out.